for healing potions because I can't use scrolls because they explode.
Understandable. You know what? Bob move.
Probably prep my combat music. Just in case.
Well, for the most part, I have a sword of venom. I can fly, that is just a product of what I am. I don't have many scrolls. Some potions.
Good. Very good. Now you.
I do not have my usual pouch of holding because if I die, I don't want to leave all of my fucking sellable stuffs here. So instead, I just a normal bag of holding with my usual 2 healing, mana, and stamina potions made by Norn, and 5 extra healing potions made by a random member of the Healers Guild. I have a bunch of single-use runes that last for the one mission if anyone wants to buy them for this job.
Losing ground.
And I have a few I have various poisons that I bought over time. And the main things I have is I have a scroll of mass healing word from Miss Brennan, and Eugene's spell book that has the spells create ice and fear level 1.
You have the spell of boo. Understood.
Yes.
And
Hello. So I have everything that Sylvie has on right now. She has her punch dagger thingies, just in case you didn't know what that was. I'm going to say that she won't be able to use her greatsword until magic is actually going to be able to be used, because she only ever uses her arcane magic to be able to lift this. So this probably won't be used when it's there. I had just have it so that it's in her bag of holding right now. She has that that's always on her hip. She always has a bunch of daggers. She has a ring of shadow step. She has a circlet of mind control, deflection, holy magic, resistance armor, scroll of light with 5 uses, bottle of acid, 2 bottles of poison, and just a bunch of daggers.
easy enough. Where's the ground? There is the ground.
You have a hand over
I
there.
have a question real quick for the players. Does anyone here have holy magic? Just in case, I need to know. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Also, should I be concerned? Probably.
I forgot to mention I have a bottle of man-eating bugs.
Yeah, if it breaks, it's just a spreading plague, so...
Can't wait to break the...
Hive bomb from Hunt.
What is it? Not the
Bags
economy.
of holding are fucky here, right? If I remember correctly.
They do tend to be fucking. You know what? I'll give them.
Time to break the ecological system, that's the joke.
So yes, to answer that question about bags of holding being fucky, they're not the only thing. Bags of holding, and anything magical for that matter, say enchanted items and so on, will react very strangely in this land. The bag of holding specifically is going to be somewhat randomized, because this place, if you haven't been here before and you are magically attuned, you would feel like you are trying to cast magic in a vortex, underwater, in a blizzard. Everything is tumultuous here, as if magic is being ripped and whipped away from you as you try to use it. It is possible to use, but it is very difficult, drawing purely on yourself and not on the world around you. The world around you is acting against you in every possible way. This means that when you try to reach into something like a bag of holding, that tumult, that current, is ripping everything around at a incredible pace. Trying to get what you're actually looking for is a nightmare. And so that will come down to a roll. I believe the last time this happened, Nox reached into the bag, or the spear reached into the bag 3 different times before finally finding the thing he was looking for.
Yeah, I pulled out a lot of paper first.
He did pull out a lot of things.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably be
if I knew it ahead of time, I will definitely have at least few healing potions on belt And the scroll and the
Smart
book,
move.
the belt.
Smart move. Scrolls and runes are your best friend when it comes to casting here, as that will take a lot of the strain off you and be put onto the item instead. Makes it much easier.
I got a question. Does that
Yes.
mean potions are kind of wonky too? Like depending on magic?
Potions work. Potions work as they are primarily alchemical.
Okay.
So potions are reliable.
I never thought to really ask you this. How well does my arm work here, since it is all runic magic?
It is runic magic. The biggest problem your arm faces, specifically with its normal function or with the shield.
Both, I guess.
Normal function is fine, because again, it is not draining it from you until you have expressed magic into the world. It's kind of like an atmosphere. As long as the magic is contained, as long as it is inside you or an item or an object, it is safe. As soon as you try to cast something, as soon as you try to put anything out, it is taken voraciously, violently. So there's a very high risk of mana burn around here.
So I am just made of magic.
Yep. You are contained, though. If you try to express that out into the world, it'll try to take you. But as long as that's contained inside you, you are safe.
Half same.
You know
It's
what,
very
I do
difficult to
have a-
regenerate here.
I have a very funny question. Could I say
Yes.
rip off my arm and throw it as a bolt of lightning?
You know what? I would roll for it.
I doubt it'll come up, but my magic staff does double on crits. Double what a normal crit does.
That is a good time. Are there any more questions? Yes, gun.
Gun.
That
Oh, that's
That is not a gun.
still very weird.
yes,
It's
you
like
are.
it's
What are you
shooting
bringing?
from right here? Yes.
Understood. The dragon is bringing absolutely nothing other than a gun.
I just want to
Understood.
say that if you just sit me sitting in the air, that's just me being out of character, exhausted, because I'm still getting a little
Understandable.
sick.
I feel that.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm not in full body.
Nice stick.
I guess
You know,
one
how
more
does-
thing, Jaro.
How does like glamour magic work here?
It would, if you cast it before you came here, that would be a lot more reliable. The difficulty is casting it here, but again, since that is purely affecting you, it's not really expressed outwards, it will function.
Right. Then I will look like this.
Understandable.
At the word Jaro, you know Nox's skill set, you know what he can do and what he can attempt to do, and you know the oh shit maneuver. He hasn't used it in a while.
I do know the oh shit maneuver. That is true. It'll be interesting to see that at work here. So, are there any questions
Don't worry
before
about the oh
we...
shit maneuver. Just don't question it.
Just don't get in
Are
my
there any
way.
questions before we get down to it? No questions.
How is the
Wonderful.
weather? Besides the obvious.
That.
Fair enough. Okay, I have no more questions.
Yep.
Death.
Understood. Death. As you all arrive at the island, having chartered a boat and taken a lovely scenic little cruise, it would have taken maybe a day from the city itself, but you Nox would know that time between here and Aether and with the strange effects of magic, it tends to be a little inconsistent. A day here could simply be an hour or two back in Aether. You don't really have any real way of knowing until you go back. But you would all arrive at this island as the clouds begin to broil in the sky, everything turns grey, and you are met by a stark, destroyed castle. There's not a lot of sound. The place is dead quiet. And everything around you is as bleak and barren as it seems. You don't know what secrets lie ahead, but this is the only lead you have had. With that, one moment, please. Yes. You may now go cards up.
Well, this looks accurate enough. It looks accurate enough. Ancient ruler, of course, there'd be an ancient keep.
Yeah, well. Let's get this over
Well,
with. Before.
I trust you all to keep me safe, since I will not be, especially in here,
You're
be able to do
responsible
much.
for your own safety here.
I have nothing to keep myself safe.
Oh, well, that's
I'll
unfortunate.
help
I am a
you.
That is
I'm the
highly
closest thing to a
unfortunate.
civilian in Aether.
That's just unfortunate.
On the other hand, if you find any items or stuff, I can, you know, handle identifications and stuff like that.
You keep in mind, as
That's
stated
what I'm
by
here
what
for.
I've read, there are some overlookers here. Whether they're here at the moment, though, is another thing entirely.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to be prepared to draw a weapon at any point.
Hmm.
Yeah, I leave that to you guys.
Well, if you're not going to be useful in a fight, then keep your eyes out, would you? Your eyes aren't
course.
a problem, are they?
See here, could be
I am,
erosion.
not
on
at
the
all.
other hand, blind on my left side. So if I miss something on the left, don't mind. Can't use magic.
I might as well have this prep.
Definitely at the first position, over a good one
Right.
too.
Too close to the edge.
Let's see here. Possible erosion damage, obviously. Anything specific? Probably not. I can tell at the moment.
Stones have been left
Besides, you
for
can't use
a
that
extended
base.
period of time.
Relatively intact, actually. Obviously, still some erosion, but
As you reach the
they make them last good, long.
you're at, you'd notice off to the side a potential path around over the rock to your left. You saw a doorway on the wall of the keep, the potential side route in, if needed.
Well, I
Not
hope
as much
you've been improving.
overgrowth as you would think.
Well, it is to be expected. Apparently, some people still come here now and then, even though it's abandoned. Those weird dragon fanatics. No offense, Astria.
Right.
Oh, there's a person.
Present.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
They see us. They definitely
I'm not
see us.
waving at you, I'm waving to the man. I love you.
Just going to
And they most
stay
definitely
out of
see
sight.
us. So,
They see us.
well, they see you too. So tell us what they're doing, would you?
They're just staring.
He's just a man or woman or I don't even know.
do they have any
No, it's
colors
not
on
here,
them?
no.
Of noticing?
They're just dark. They got a hat on.
They're black.
With a hat.
Hmm, okay.
Yeah. And it looks like a beak mask. I don't know.
Hmm.
Hello?
Well, we didn't exactly ask for permission to be here. Probably should have specified that, so.
Can I come over there? Rogue?
Well, how about this? We'll keep a small group of us back here in case things go awry. Small group goes ahead and makes sure everything's clear. If anything goes sideways, our group moves up. They don't
Who
expect
wishes
us
to attempt diplomacy?
There's somebody else.
Well,
Hello.
those three are
That
already
is one
seen.
thing I can help
goodbye.
with.
I would suggest
Oh.
the ones that have already been
Yeah,
seen
you can
and
go
are
say
known to
hello.
be here go forward.
Okay, I'm going to.
Go forth, the diplomatic force.
Hello.
Nox, I trust you'll keep an eye out. If things go awry, you'll signal us to move forward.
Yep,
Hello.
I'll tell you if they drop lands.
If they do,
And one's on the
I'll kill
crenellations.
everyone.
Okay.
Of,
On the other one.
Of all the ones to go forward, some of them are people I have the biggest of trust when it comes to diplomacy. But Puck is also.
From
a
what I
trust,
remember,
guess.
you hate Dominion.
That is not here nor there.
Better.
I'm here on a job. I'm here to aid Mr. Sherrard.
If they keep going further down the crenellations, we're gonna run out of hiding spaces.
Nope, they've seen us.
Uh,
I'm going to put my
Mr.
blade away
Charles,
just to
last
keep
conversation
relation.
was quite cordial, so
Cordial enough. You did inform me of how much you despised the minion and didn't like me or Gwydion due to it.
yes, but you also did not take that in hostile manner and showed that you were
No.
willing to communicate. So
Because I have no reason to take that in a hostile manner. If you hate what the Dominion has done, you hate what the Dominion has done. You are an individual that has your own thoughts. I will not
exactly.
stop that. They've seen us, there's no point in hiding back here. If anything, now we show hostility if we continue to stay hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Best to keep ourselves cordial.
What are we doing here?
Not.
You sent the people that don't fucking know.
unfortunate.
But we sent the people that showed
Right.
themselves.
Yeah.
We're here for research.
Greetings.
What?
Research.
Yes.
Research into what?
Well, you see, I am quite intrigued by Acronero's history, and I had heard or read through the grapevine that there were some knowledgeable people about mythos of dragons.
And are you an adherent?
No, but I have some books I've read that have explained as such. I know at least some of your religion, I suppose. I'm intrigued.
I see. A potential convert, as it were.
Who said about
And what is it you wish to learn?
Well, particularly I am interested in some events of the past with a certain black dragon that held domain over the island at one point or another. I wish to learn. I'm a scholar, you see.
You're a potential adherent. Yes. Perhaps, and the rest of them.
This one also seems very interested.
I am
Some are
I'm
hired
now
help.
curious.
Some are
Some
hired
of us are
guards.
hired assistants. Mercenaries, if you would.
Hmm?
People to keep them safe. Simple as.
Better safe than sorry.
Rather distasteful. No, the adherent is certainly welcome to speak and learn more. We have no business with outsiders, though. Only those who wish to learn of the faith.
I see, I see. Well, I suppose me and you can come along, and the rest of you can head back to the boat. Yes?
Yes, I presume we can wait behind, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's on the same track. And we'll be
Yes,
around
no
in case you
letters.
need us. Back
Of
by the
course.
boat.
Back by the
Trust
boat.
them. Keep an eye on them. Yeah. You
Well-
may proceed. We'll keep an eye on the rest of you. Just here. Have care how you tread upon the sacred ground.
Very well.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Well, who am I to not have expressed
And the
pleasantries?
rest of us, if we
My name
would.
is Nox. It's a pleasure to meet you. Might I have your name?
Now to go. Yes, you want to
Very curious wording you use.
Might I
Entirely
know your
sure
name?
We're on a first name basis as of yet. But as a potential adherent, you will learn that in due time.
Very well, very well.
Where are they going? I want to keep an eye on them.
Maybe there was confusion in the words.
Bring them into the courtyard so I can have some people watch them.
Alright.
I don't trust them.
Okay. Okay.
Skulking about.
They want your
Apologies, it's...
Mercenaries, vagrants.
They're rather from far away. That is
Yes, I can see that.
entwined with the history.
What's wrong with that one?
I like that.
Are you a shaman?
What?
Why have you stuck antlers to your head? Are you a shaman or something? One of those tribalistic savages?
I don't know what that is.
They
He's
rather
demented.
they rather enjoy dragons or a lot. A lot.
They're a bit weird. Come.
Yes.
Nah. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye
Shouldn't I
on
just
you.
say I'm a dragon?
They might see you as blasphemous
Why?
because they only believe in their dragons.
I think
But I can show them I can breathe fire.
We'll save that as a trump card. Don't worry, you might be able to lose fire eventually.
I'm sure
But I can breathe fire.
deal with them.
I'm
Now
very
then.
humble.
Yes. What is it you wish to know? What do you know?
Well,
Ready?
I know of the one only known as the equal to the dragons. Not by name, though, by rumor.
For the rite of
The
passage.
ancient ruler that supposedly was set upon this keep.
It is but the least we could offer for.
The
be
great
able to see
progenitor,
your
yes,
events
the
ourselves.
founder of our
The grateful lands that we have.
civilization. Yes, I believe this was
Hey there,
once his
ferryman.
home. And this is where he did glorious battle with the dragon. Before they made peace, a pact between his blood and theirs
That is
forevermore.
but a kind
That's so cool.
Yes,
the great one.
yes it is. Curious, you seem to know of our legends, don't we? Not details. Where did you learn, might I ask?
Well,
Very
the
well.
nearest library here was that of Akron. I looked for as much as I could in the past days.
One watching
Though,
us
you
does.
seem to
Petty
have more,
riffraff, not true
rather
believers.
pointed information, I assume.
To enter
I assume
this
we'd be happy to
great
share.
Of course, they are the sort who do not cherish the past, to merely future. The future is
Pardon
important.
me.
This
The
is a
payment.
sacred place, for this is the basis of our belief, our most glorious faith. But
Very
it is
good.
also the birthplace of the future.
Very good.
But what has passed shall once again come to be. But it's cycle. You know the
There's
cycle.
gonna be another
No.
dragon.
Yes, I believe I
the
recall
days
the
to come.
prophecies about the glass hall,
I wanna meet them.
the new age of dragons.
What a grace that is brought upon us.
Mm.
For fruitful futures.
This is very true.
Very good.
So not many know the truth of it all. Their simple beliefs. The God, the brothers, the siege, and primitive.
They have paid
The
their
ferrymen do. They have
paid
very
towards the well
good.
for the gracious of the watching one.
The watching one.
Yes.
Now that
You
I
shall be
haven't heard of,
pleased.
actually.
But yes, one day the dragon shall indeed return. And we
Yes.
believe that it
The
is
dragon,
from
the
this
watching one.
glorious place that they shall be born. This was once their domain, their home, and it shall once more give birth to their new age.
I would like to think that they would have done battle at the top of this tower. Seems fitting enough for such a legend.
I would believe this entire island once served as the place in which they tested one another's might and worth.
Is there by chance I can get of course, a watched tour? I'd like to look all over the place if I could.
Of course. Not entirely sure I trust them, but the others will keep an eye on them, unless you wish them to accompany. Perhaps
if
they
but
shall
one-
learn something.
If but one, maybe, could tag along.
Very well. May
bring another?
I'm sure you'll have a pleasant conversation with this one here.
What was your name again?
interested.
Astria, hello.
I don't even know what to get. I'm gonna be interested.
I have been deemed allowed to bring one of you, so if you would like to accompany me on my
Curiosity.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
I'm sure you'd be happy to learn about knowledge
Have fun.
and dragons. Much more different than what we usually know.
No, the dragon.
It's the dragon. Apologies. Seems the only dragon they had here was the black one. Funny enough.
Yes. I believe in anything
Having fun, Astria. You get to learn about things. Yes, you get to learn about the dragons. You're very excited.
for you proof of all that has transpired here.
One of you could be my dad.
Who knows? But I guess it's, historic importance to you, isn't it? Seeing a battlefield of one of yours.
Dragons. It's badass. It's so cool. Can we fight?
I don't know if it's still around, Astria.
A guard up ahead on the battlements. A torch, I believe. Now gone.
Well, there's people still here, obviously. There's some semblance of guards. Of course there'd be.
There is no room for doubt here. And
The entrances have been blocked. The road is singular.
Sir.
Oh, my path has mostly been dictated by storms. Weather, bit of blood here or there.
It would seem a storm will soon be upon us.
I have grabbed my +1.
Something in your time here.
Tell me,
Very well.
do you know how old these ruins are?
Ancient.
I must say, though, the overcast does paint an added benefit to this vista.
Thousands of years.
Without the destruction, I could see it as a wonderful painting.
So on the others, I'm some more snow.
A very large number, though I cannot say
And also, it's just perfect storytelling if there's one tree left.
1,000 years, perhaps?
Untouched. Mostly.
Kind of.
It's a
As you
somber.
take a look up at the tree, you almost see that it seems almost petrified with its age, stone-like almost more than wood. Probably why it's one of the last few here.
I salute you, tree. Dying of natural causes.
Now then, who have you selected?
This one.
Ah, I see. And what is it you believe?
What do you mean?
Is this one uneducated?
They
Learn
are
about the wagon.
on the fence,
Oh,
let's say.
Yeah.
Very well. I hope this will be eye-opening experience for you all. And
I'm sure it will be.
This once was the place and domain of the draconic lords, and in the days to come it shall be again. Though I cannot say for how long they slumber. There was also the place where their lineage and that of our Lord was knit together for all the rest of time. It is here they did battle, and detest one another. And it is here that they found one another worthy of their combined powers. One lord that was lord of the lands, and one that was Lord of the Sea. Together, they claimed dominion of this entire region. This place was never the same, and serves to this day as a testimony of their conflict for such power to have caused such destruction. You can almost feel it, the remnants of their might lingering upon the land. Every chip, broken, weathered stone, a story in and of itself, a testimony, might and authority. Is it not inspiring?
It's amazing.
Quiet.
We have ways to walk, so I shall not weary you. If we were to continue around the left side, it would lead down to the lower floors. The levels, castle run deep, rock, many, many levels below. And it is within the depths that they say the dragon once slept, and once again shall awaken, though none are permitted down there, none but the greatest among us. It is a trial of one faith, and not something to be undertaken lightly.
But you say a trial. So there is a chance to go
Indeed.
about it.
If one is worthy of such challenge and task, though I must warn you that not all who venture beneath have returned. Seldom do they.
I see. You have me interested,
Yes,
sir.
it is.
I must say.
You know our way. But how dedicated are you? For what you suggest is a risk of life and limb, possibly spirit.
I feel
Shall
my
I?
goals are grand and true, in my words and mind. And if this is
What
a
might
risk
those
made,
goals be?
there are many, but one is the betterment of the people. I know it sounds outlandish and too good to be true. And no matter how small or grand, I try and seek to better this world.
And how might you accomplish that below?
I feel there is a mistake, not made by the dragon or the Lord, but something of the past that can be learned from. And if I know the truth of the gospel you spread, I could go out and spread it more, bring about more under the dragon, bring back more prosperity and unity as Akonero has been blessed by many years ago.
A noble endeavor?
As Nox is talking, he's going to try pinging with the shard around the area to see if it is in fact down below where he might need to go.
Understood.
Has
You
it hidden
will
under his
immediately
glove?
Feel pull is straight down. It is somewhere below, but it is near. Well, there is also a faint pull in a different direction. Back towards Aquanero. It could be interference, you're not entirely sure, but the stronger pull is the one here. And as you make your case, it is at the lower level, with a 17, you would see the weathered expression of this cultist shift. A curiosity and an acceptance. It has been some time since we had a trial, and longer still since we had outsiders. It is possible that you that is so, then it shall be by the dragon, will of the lingering spirit.
And of course, I am not
I shall permit this.
beyond hubris. I know myself will truly not be enough, and I would rather not send myself to a certain untimely slaughter. So if I may be permitted to bring along my retinue, perhaps? Best case scenario, they don't make it out. And you've
Very well.
rid of them, I suppose.
But know this, they shall share in the danger you do. If they are found wanting by what lies beneath, then they shall not return, even if you do. If they are not worthy, the risk is theirs to take, as I have permitted you to lead them.
And it is truly up to them which they whether to follow me or not. It is up to them. I will not force them. But hope some's curiosity is as grand as mine. Yes, I assumed you would be ready.
Then assemble your companion. Or in fact, it would seem they already have.
Oh, wasn't that a lovely tour?
Yeah,
Tour has only begun.
I'm ready for more.
We'll be getting much more soon.
Are you now?
Yeah. Very much so. Dragon.
Your friend and a potential adherent to our belief wishes to undertake a trial, one that is of great danger to life and limb and spirit, and he wishes for all of you to accompany him. I warn you now that only those found worthy shall return unscathed, and seldom do such things occur. This is a test of your faith.
Of course, you are able to abstain if you so wish. I will not force you.
Those that wish to abstain do so now. Stand with those that are coming.
You did. We have come here to aid you in your quest for this knowledge, for this understanding. We stand by you.
Very well. I thank you.
Very well. Come with me. We venture on depths. Our new adherent believes his faith is sufficient to overcome the trial. And he wishes for the others to venture with him. The first here.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Let us
I will
mark
be
this
your light.
auspicious occasion. Come forth unto the proving grounds and the inner sanctuary.
There's a trial. Quite some time since the last trial.
Nox.
It'll be good.
If something goes wrong, your words are right or wrong.
You may leave me for dead at any moment, and I will not blame you, sir.
The trial is to begin.
We will not be leaving you,
Our
but I give you
The
words
trial
that
is to
these
begin.
things are going
Shall
awry, and that
test
we need to
its
take action.
faith.
Oh, Simon.
If you scream right or wrong, we'll know to move.
The trial is beginning.
To quicken the pace, we're losing the rest.
Aid the blessed of the dragon, all consumed by its spirit.
Either way, it sounds pretty freaking cool.
Careful of the slope. Slightly steep. Now this, once again, is just a lovely vista.
So excited.
It is a view befitting that of the lords who dwelt here, those who daily honors be, inspiring what they were to protect.
Shall purify for his return.
Come forth the inner sanctum of the
For knowledge, I suppose.
Blood be joined with blood, spirit feed the new age to come. And if they are found worthy, then they shall bear the dragon's spirit too. Grand procession, as it would have been in the days of old. I am saddened to have seen no more than 6 trials in my days, but in the ages past, I'm told there were many, many more.
Were there any that
People
seemed
need to
promising?
come do it.
Of all mentioned beneath, the 6 that I have seen, only one has ever returned blessed with the dragon spirit. The others were consumed
It has
to
been
feed
far
its
too
essence and bring
long.
about the quickening of the new age.
Did this victor have a name? Did he share it?
Such things you'll learn in time if you are able to pass the trial.
I see. Hmm.
A grand procession, the largest I have ever seen to undertake a trial.
I would assume some people
Days
haven't made it
past.
this far. At least some. With all this.
Some, yes. Some who dared to intrude where they did not belong. Our numbers were greater in times past, but so many have fallen unto the wild chain of complacency, choosing the insipid faith of the city, and refusing to hold true our most devout belief.
It has to hold
Dragons are
true.
the best. Dragons are the best belief.
Just the 2 in front of us. Is there any following us from behind?
To no failure.
I'm keeping track of the 2 in front of us. Is there any more of them following behind us? Oh, now this. This looks interesting.
That sounds like fun.
Interesting.
Such bouts they earned honor that would last for eternity, and thus were they bequeathed dominion of every corner of the world. They left in only the most dire hour of need, the siege of the glass hall itself, and the final battle of the rebellious broken dawn.
Long way down.
Very long way, and a way no reverse. Are the others?
Well, get your stretches in. I don't think we'll have a chance to sit down well within.
It shall be a battle not of body, but of faith. Fine. As you shall endeavor to prove your worth unto the spirit of the new dragon to come. And if you are found wanting, then your spirit shall quicken theirs to bring about the new age.
As you look down, you see more bodies.
Those who
rotting,
succeed
almost turning
shall
to
be
soil
vexed beyond.
themselves.
Ere spirit of the dragon upon thee, thyself. Are you all ready for what
I
lies
am.
within?
I am prepared. Whatever consequences may come, whether good or for ill.
Very good.
I will stay here to allow to be allied back.
Shall venture deep and in a dark place. Even I can't venture there as of yet, though my trial shall come in time. Those who wish to proceed, step forth. And enter
Give it a moment.
the inner sanctum.
I assumed.
The inner fucking sanctum.
This map looks familiar.
Oh my god, I've been here. I've
This
almost
is
died
oddly
here.
familiar. I remember this
Yes, it
place. I calculated the many nukes of gunpowder the Dominion grabbed this mission. I remember that.
If I didn't realize what you were doing and opening a portal, I would have just
Just to
kept going.
clarify, pause. You said if things go wrong, say right or wrong. Right?
Right or wrong.
Understood. I need to double check.
Things
It
go
whispered,
wrong. You
yeah.
say right or wrong, and we're killing people.
Not just like, On the one hand, Astrid made a good point.
That is the everything's fucked. Get in
Everything's
here and
fucked.
fix it, so we kill people.
Yeah.
We get
Astria
the fuck
brought
out
up
of
the
here.
point
That is
of,
what those words are.
What if she shows that she's a dragon? I was like, there's a high chance they might think you blasphemous.
Probably.
But I can breathe
So-
fire.
So one thing, just since he brought it up, in case anyone didn't hear me, I would have whispered it all to you. I did try, but I don't know if it came through. If Nox says right or wrong, that is the words that everything is fucked, everything went sideways, and we are to get the fuck out. That means you are allowed to kill people, you are allowed to move around, do what you need to get us all out of here. Right or wrong?
Release
is
the
last-
cohesion.
Astria is
last
very
Release
ready to
cohesion,
do
every
this
man
full
for
fucking
themselves.
trial.
The only person I couldn't tell was this little fuck, because they were always near someone.
Nox is slightly
They're just gonna
over.
see
She's
us.
so excited because she's like, dragons!
Nox is slightly hoping you get it. Nox is slightly hoping that you are one of them to get it, because you'd be so excited.
Well, the best thing is if
Yeah, I'm most likely to
Astra's just gonna see us all pull out
delays.
swords and start killing people. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
See, we're the only ones. We're the only ones. We need to prove. We need to prove ourselves to dragons. Nobody else can have the dragon except for us.
I am technically contracted to a dragon because I'm contracted to Count Bondo.
I'm better. I
Nox thinks of it this way.
I have
Woodion's
rainbow
fucking
fire.
Astra's dead at the moment.
Nox personally thinks about
I
dragons
call her
this
that.
way. These dragons are
herald.
more unique because they survive where no magic is by their own might and will. So Nox thinks these dragons kind of
Both
better,
of
in
my
his opinion.
dads are here.
Yeah.
He won't openly say it though.
Cause it's weird because of the family shrine.
I'm fairly certain I'm older than this place.
I can't wait to ask the age-old question of, hey, do I have night vision? Because I'm a tiefling. I have dark vision, do you?
What's funny is that you can't see out of your left eye, and I can barely see
Nope.
out of my right.
I can't see out of it because I use magic to usually see out of
Wait,
it, so
are we
now
all-
I'm blind.
Are we the disabled group? Because my left
I
ear
mean-
doesn't work.
I can't see out of my left eye. My arm was gone at one point, so yes.
Nox isn't a mana lung.
I also
Let's
have to
go.
run. I can't run full stick because of a cannon
If you
taking
take
out a chunk of my
Woodion's
leg.
glasses off,
Oh,
it's
no.
just
Why,
blur.
hello, players.
Greetings,
Hello, I'm ready
Jaro.
to do this whole trial.
I don't have a
Blur
pulse.
color if you take off
Wonderful.
Woodion's glasses. They
Nox has muscle
It's a
dystrophy.
fucking
He's a
Jack
real
Jar
cripple.
He needs his mana shield to live. We are the crippled squad.
I am a dragon, fuck you!
You're a
Joke's on
weird
you, I
child
have
as
zero
far as I'm
organs.
concerned.
No! I was ready to tell them I was a dragon,
all-
but I was told no.
You all got incredibly lucky for your diplomacy, shall we say. Incredibly lucky. That is what has got you this far, but let us see how far it can carry you all. As you enter the sanctum, the doors crashing shut behind you, the echo reverberating down and throughout the chasm. There's no hiding who have entered. You do
Question.
not know what lies beneath. Yes.
Does
Question.
Nox's night vision work because he's a tiefling?
It would work down here, yes.
I'm gonna see if one of these buttons makes it brighter.
It does not, sadly.
Unfortunate. What about Bloom?
Nah, doesn't actually-
Unfortunate.
I don't think it works.
I'll just strain my eyes. I'm used to this.
All of you down here would smell something stagnant, something acrid, something decaying. Not entirely sure what, but it's unpleasant, to say the least. But there are a number of torches lit for you, lighting the way. Are there any questions?
I have a statement.
Yes.
Puck cannot smell.
Understood. It's lovely
Rotting
as far as
flesh
you're
smells
concerned down
good.
here. You both are
I'm
really
just
chill
happy to
with
be
it.
here.
It's great. The rest, that is what you smell, that is what you see. It is cold down here. It's incredibly cold. You've been going down so long, you feel like you might even be under the lake at this point. And you're all
Frosty.
free to go cards up.
Alrighty, so let's take the smarts first off. Jaw including if you could take the front, fighter, and a ranger. Check for traps, check for obstacles.
No,
I'm a
sadly he's not a ranger.
mage.
I
I
forget,
think we
I'm
have
apologies.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass, sorry. I
Good.
get used to singing with the
Sorry,
bow
no,
so
doesn't mean I
often.
know how to properly use it.
I apologize.
So when I can't use magic.
Oh shit, I'm really quickly there.
It's for some reason I confuse you for Justira. Well,
You stand behind
we
me.
have a fighter. Next best thing.
Yeah.
Wait, I think Sylvie, you're a fighter, right?
What? No, I'm
Mage.
mage. Hi.
A lot of
Shit,
false
I'm in a party full of
appearances.
fucking.
A lot of
that
false
was a ranger.
appearances.
I get
No,
Best of
there's
luck, my
2
liege.
fighters, merchant, and what?
Best
4
of luck.
mages?
We
This'll be
have so
fine.
many. At least I can spit on people to heal them.
Have you
See,
tested
I've
that,
been
by the way,
called
while
a
you're in
rogue,
here?
I've been called a fighter.
I don't know. I think I did. I don't
Apologies,
know.
Sylvie.
None taken.
Do you want to cut yourself and test
Not
it?
I mean, I'm just not the studying
particularly.
Can we
kind.
not?
Not particularly.
How do you know there's not things in here that can sense your blood?
Ah, yes, I forget.
I mean,
In certain
Yeah.
areas, I am actually a
Blood,
magnet.
I don't think
From
I should have specified that,
think I saw anything.
because I am of infernal heritage. There's a lot of things that don't like infernals that live here. Well, here.
Okay.
I
Well,
want
is there a
to
way
touch.
to go that
I
way,
want to
or is
walk
this our
over
only
here.
direction?
I want
Well-
to look over the edge.
Let's look over the edge together, Astria. And
Okay.
also gaze
Looks
upon
like
the
there's
tree.
stairs over there.
Yes?
Where did they come from? Were they
There is a tree.
Oh,
There's a
There's an
railing.
opening.
I see.
Were they with us this whole time?
He just ran right in.
Closer.
You see the chasm from deep
Join the view.
deeper away.
This entire place
Of course I
clothed
would.
in shadow with only
What?
flickering lights to give a hint of what lies
Hello?
beneath.
This is the place of the dragon. The dragon is the king. King of it all. He brings us bride, drink, fight.
I don't think we're in the trial just yet.
The dragon's amazing. We love the dragon. Dragons are cool.
I would believe.
Dragons are
believe
like
that
the
goes to the
best
tree
friends.
and stuff.
The dragon
Dragons, they
waits.
wait, they wait,
We're
they
not
wait.
fighting a fucking dragon, are we?
We're blessed to see this place.
What?
We can't fight the dragon.
No?
So we probably aren't fighting a dragon.
Good, because I'm going to kill you otherwise.
And I'd
Fuck
probably
that.
allow it,
I'll
yeah.
make friends with the dragon.
Yeah, I guess so.
Can you just, like, turn into a
The
dragon?
trial. You must continue the trial.
Yes,
I'm
the trial.
fucking with.
Further on, further on. The view is lovely.
It starts with you. Complete your trial. Complete the trial.
Majestic dragon, I
Speak
fucking
for the
am.
dragon. Like all the rest of us.
I am gorgeous, I swear.
Keep telling
So you're going to turn into a dragon and you're going to be, like, this big.
I'm going. No. I'll be.
Shifting
probably
is
the
also
size of the
very
stair to
experimental
the
here, I
wall.
must say, so do be
Probably the
careful.
stair to the wall.
Best no one attempt it.
Or
until-
bigger.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know how big I am. It's been a long time since I've been in my dragon form.
I tried once. Well, I tried
Your
twice.
doorway
Can't believe you're a baby
Worked the
dragon.
second time.
I'm not.
Alright, allow me to take a peek. Unless anyone else has night sight.
Can I go in?
Wait until not. Actually, we might have to.
Rounds the corner.
Okay, it's time to go in.
I may be dying.
Is there not a second door?
As you reach the edge of
Oh.
this rock, some of it gives way underfoot, slipping under you, and you fall on your ass. Very nearly going over the edge, catching yourself in that last second.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Back you go.
Watch
There
out.
is a crash as the rock and rubble thunders
There you go.
to the base of the cavern.
Maybe I
brushing
should be
off
looking at
wall
lead
and rock
edges.
pillars.
Possibly.
I will be honest, I was focused on the
Perhaps we
torch
should.
that I did not see the candle.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah,
like
the two that
If I
don't
didn't
weigh
see your
anything.
eyes, I
Yes,
wouldn't
how
have
about you?
known that you were there. I
I also
turned
don't
around and I
weigh.
was like, we're
It is
missing
very
I
someone.
said
dark.
yes, the two that don't weigh anything.
I weigh.
Understood.
My clothes must make me very hard to spot.
My clothes weigh like 4 pounds total.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all there is.
Well,
You are
No,
so
I think our
no more
skin-
stalling.
Sure,
I
my
think
Where
our
do we
skin
go?
is
way
fun.
more than I do.
Where'd we go?
Also, my eyes weren't like this always.
I know mine do.
Whenever
I'm sure a black dragon would want us stalling every turn.
I can wait. It's this old. I can wait.
Oh my gosh, my eyes are not liking adjusting. Trying to.
Close them for a moment. Get them used to the dark.
No, it just feels like my eyes are foggy.
Yeah, no, I get that
Walking
feeling.
along, Joe, you see Many signs of cave-ins, cave rock that has fallen away.
Ugh.
Rubble
Oh,
everywhere.
hello,
This
rock.
place is not stable.
Alright,
Just
everyone.
focus my mace shield on my hat for the meanwhile.
You notice anything coming down? Well,
I wonder how many of the people who took this trial have lost due to being judged by a sudden rock from the ceiling.
That one's just.
No.
Probably fair judgment in their eyes, yes?
The trial awaits, the trial awaits, the trial awaits.
Nope.
Is
Hurry
it
on,
in
the trial
there?
awaits.
Is it in there?
No, trial awaits at the bottom
Probably
with the
not.
dragons.
Let's just continue.
Dragon
What
brings
was in
new
there?
age, the trial awaits.
What's in there?
What is in there?
Neat things are in there. Spice, fast, wide holes. Descriptions.
I wish to be thorough. Apologies.
The rise of the dragon, the rise of the dragon.
Curiosity does sometimes kill a cat, but satisfaction, in fact, does in fact bring it back. And I am one curious feline. Surely, I'll have enough satisfaction. I hope.
Descriptions wait. Reach for the dragon, rise for the dragon, reach, start, yes.
The flames floating around this room illuminate many things as they reflect and glint. Of many stone sarcophagi around this room. Not just the one in front of you, but others embedded in the wall
Just done
as you
these.
realize you are surrounded by coffins.
Oh. There's a lot of coffins.
Well, one cursory
Do we want to
glance.
check out?
One cursory glance, and then we'll go. Let's see if there's a plaque.
Looking upon it, you see an inscription. It's strange in that it does not list names. It doesn't list a date of birth or death. Simply saying, here lies the first.
I see. Can only assume these are honored ones that passed the trial.
You
Realize
did
the first.
amazing. You're really cool. Good job on passing. Or if you're a dragon, amazing. Do we want to check out the other ones?
I don't want it to
Despite the
take
fact
too
that this room
long.
smells really good. Is there anything really that interesting?
Apparently, these are where the honored ones are
the
buried.
first.
You realize the first. Either those who probably succeeded in the trial and have long since been put to rest, or something else. Who knows? Masters of history.
Or maybe the first people who decided to do the trial and died?
You think they'd come down here and give them a burial? Honest question.
Yeah.
That was what the hole was for, I'm sure.
I mean, there is a man just running around. Maybe he did it.
Well, I mean, if there's a fanatic running about, I'm sure we're safe for now.
This place, everything's felt tumultuous and uncomfortable with how magic is around here. There's something different, something towards the center of this location. Felt it as you were looking over the edge.
Fucking be careful, I had a rock fall on my foot. Yeah, that area's not safe.
Stronger now.
I'd stay away.
Hmm.
Rock.
The closer you get.
Hello, Rock. Goodbye, Rock.
You want me to say hello to the giant rock that's in the doorway that fell on my foot?
Hello, bitch.
That's the appropriate
Sylvie?
way of doing it. Woodien, don't go running ahead.
Miss Sylvie.
You see hidden amongst the rubble stone what just slightly glimmers, like a piece of glass or crystal.
Sylvie's
Something
checking
catch your
inside
eye?
to make sure. Is it actually a ground?
It is.
Okay. Just keep an eye out for me, will you?
I'll keep an eye up.
That too. Okay.
What the fuck?
Apparently, Miss Sylvie's seen something.
As you reach forth, you pull it out from among the rubble, and
Are we
in your
done
hand
fucking
is
around?
what looks like
Almost.
a chess piece. as if it was made from glass or
I'm
crystal.
killing the next person that does a detour.
Something of the sort.
You're gonna have to kill me.
Is there any crust or anything on it? Like a night
You wouldn't be
crust?
the first.
That's
You can see
true.
on the base of it, not a crest, but a rune scratched into it.
Miss Sylvie, if we can hurry this up, please.
It does not look like an affinity, no.
Okay. Do you guys recognize this at all?
Can you give it to here?
Well, let's look at it on the move,
Identify things.
as this is falling around us.
Looking at this, you see a beautifully carved and sculpted chess piece.
Listen, Astrid, I'm sure you wouldn't want a rock stopping your chance to, see a dragon. Let's wait under the doorstep for it to fall. If it does fall. There it is. Okay, now we
And a
can
rock. Bye,
Hello,
bitch.
Definitely something unique.
No, it was mumbling about a wooden chess piece. I wanted to put them chess piece on
A chess piece, you say?
Materials
That's what it looks like.
Let me see. Apparently a detour was made for a chess piece with a rune on it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be helpful.
I see. Maybe.
You know these places and their
Make something.
interesting puzzles.
Right, we don't want to
Careful
look at
of it.
more dead people now, do we?
Depends if it helps us get through.
No.
How do you
Good.
feel?
I wouldn't be too scared. I mean, just in case.
I am actually really tempted because of the historical purposes, but if I am told no.
So we just
At
holding
the
on to
silver.
it, by the way, if anyone's listening.
Well, one of the biggest things, Nox, to remember we're doing this for.
But what happens if we
Yes, for
find
our
cool
information.
things like she
We need to
did?
stop. We need to stop.
I just need to do my better judgment. I'm just trying to think what might be used for importances in the trial
Something
of faith,
not
learning of
Remember,
the
the
faith.
prince is not in charge here.
the usual tumult.
Right.
Something else.
It's very hard to get used to.
Plus, whatever in that direction is far more interesting
If
than
you'd like to
whatever
think
the
of it
fuck is
better,
in that.
if you need someone to be in charge, just keep your business going. Think of either yourself or myself, and I can help you out with
I
Lydia.
feel weird shit over this way.
I allow you to be the
As
second in
you
charge, Joe.
stand here,
Hmm?
you will feel
I allow
a
you to be the
rumbling
second in charge.
coming from a
My life
close
easier, I beg you.
distance ahead. Before all of you hear a massive as smoke begins to fill some of this corridor coming from that direction.
Making your
Oh,
life
sure,
easy is
yeah,
going to be a
just-
hard task when Gwydion's with us.
Hmm.
Here.
Well,
Just,
I've already said we're not going to go into this room,
I'll
so
give you caramels. They're candy. Eat them.
Okay then. This place falling apart. Let's get out of here as soon as possible so we don't end up like this.
Yeah, so with some information, Nox needs to determine if it's important or not, so bear with him.
this is
People are not interesting us.
No, but they could have stuff on them, depending. Already good.
Oh, now we're fucking robbing dead people. Good.
okay. Now this does need to be looked at, obviously. Okay, what even are you?
Nox with a 19. You look upon intricately carved capstones, pillars seemingly made of crystal, and you would see all around this pillar runes leading up to it.
Okay. Maybe pylons. One of them. Right. Not touch anything till there's anything on the dais.
Some people just can't fucking jump. We're gonna have to go through that wall there and hope it comes out that way.
Right,
Yeah.
the interesting
Astria
facets.
Wydian.
Trial draws near, trial draws near.
As you
Time
look
for a new
upon
age.
What appears to be some sort of altar
Your eyes are drawn to this orb.
Draws near, trial draws near.
As it is transparent,
New age, new age.
you see a liquid within, and suspended within it, a large scale of some kind, which seems to be inscribed with runes. In fact, much of this altar is also covered in various runes.
You can bite it. It's metal.
Glyphs. Yet with that roll of a 19,
I just don't make no sense.
you feel like these runes aren't in a correct order. You feel like these runes wouldn't work.
Well, that's not right. Well, that's not right at all. They're out of sequence.
What should I do?
Move that to the left, if you would.
This thing?
Yes, move that a little bit to the left. I need to push this forward.
Just keeping it with us.
Careful with this, it's rather big.
See, that's more interesting than dead.
Dead people's pretty cool.
Right, you said...
Dead people?
What?
What?
The trial must continue. Finish the trial, finish the trial.
I feel like this is a trial in of itself.
Move
This
forward,
is
forward on, forward on.
incorrect.
Forward progress to the trial. A new age, new dragon.
We'll come back to this.
Is it just me, or was attempting to throw him off the edge just to see what happens?
I know it's tempting. Hmm.
I've left it to Sylvie's bed.
But it's a dragon scale!
I know, Astria, I know. It's very tempting. I know.
My people!
Literally sent here to stare at stuff.
Jaro, are you nearby? Alright. I'm sure... No, actually, I'm not sure about saying the statement, so I'm not gonna say it.
What? What is the statement?
I was going to make a educated guess that something very bad is going to happen that's going to both take away our factors of people pushing us along, but also rush us along unnaturally. And thus we can maybe take a second to look at something. I have this sort of guess with things.
Trials must continue, new age must come.
What's over here?
Path that way and path that way goes where we want to go.
I will return. I am having a nosebleed.
Alright,
Oh.
Yes, please go take care of it.
take care of yourself.
I'm just excited to see people again.
Oh, there's a door there.
So long since last trials.
Left's
Door
always
we
right.
want to go to. Told the trial is
Trials
that.
finish means new age, the dragon will rise.
Well,
What's that
taking
way?
charge, I
What's
want to
that
be
way?
thorough.
More
Need
altars,
to be
not
thorough.
time.
So we have a higher
And
chance
more
of
altars?
passing.
Less.
We're all
To
through.
study the extra material, get a better grade. If college has taught me anything.
There's two! There's two doors! But you gotta climb up one.
Okay, if we don't climb up, just
Wee!
See the respects of the dead.
I know.
unless we close that.
Welcome.
Nox,
Yes.
myself and Sylvia are going to step up the
Yeah.
right side and see what
I'm
leads
the
real
most
quick.
excited.
Alrighty, stay safe.
How much older are these than the people here?
Well, nobody's
long
seen a
has this been
dragon in
going?
2,000 years, approximately.
And yet the cult persists, even this
Yes.
long.
Dragons were apparently a huge part to play in Akondiro's legends.
The cults usually require something to keep them going, some sort of
Well,
part. Yet
you've seen they have a dragon scale suspended with runes. They have knowledge that remains, factors of truth.
Trial takers.
There was a dragon, so there is a dragon.
Yes, I'm just here to learn more about the dragons and everything, because dragons are amazing and cool and very strong.
Not getting much out of these,
And-
unfortunately.
That they are some, if not the most wondrous thing that can be brought on to this great place. So,
My God, you're so right.
Mhm.
That's true.
I would assume you watch the graves, at least in this
Can
room.
you come with me for a second? I'll need your help.
you mean
More accurately, your
Oh.
takers of the trial, you say?
Yes, I was rather interested when I saw one that was said, "Here lies the first." I didn't know if they were honored the dead or just those who failed.
We honor all that take the trial. It is not without sacrifice, without ruin, without without bravery.
Commendable.
Quite commendable. Now say you, traveler in red. Oops.
What say me?
Are you brave?
Yes.
Courageous?
Yes. However, I am also humble. I make sure not to walk into hubris. I am not incompetent.
Very well.
As smarts and wits are just as important as strength. And I would think a black dragon would also appreciate that. Someone who's not foolhardy.
And we, the others, we trust him and we believe in his choice to come here.
Very
we found
well.
out to see the end of his path to come here.
Well,
thank you for your time.
brave one. What sacrifice are you willing to take? The question.
Every sacrifice is needed to bring dragon back. I don't know.
What they said. Nothing too
Very
great.
good. Very good.
I figure it's time
You
to
see,
recollapse.
I'm a badass. Also, Jaw's leg is fucked.
Oh, I see. Did a rock fall on him?
Yes, he tried to climb up the staircase.
I see. Is it time to test Astria?
I just but observe and guard the graves.
As you begin to drink
of those that are past.
it goes down easily enough. However, as you sit here, you don't feel much happening. Until suddenly,
I'll keep you in
your
their
leg
good graces as much
moves.
as I can.
The leg, when it was crushed by the rock, was already at a weird angle, and by drinking this potion, for whatever reason, your leg, the bone here, completely snaps in two and creates a V with a 4 critical.
Oh.
Fuck.
Okay.
Peculiar.
Okay, fucking questions, I guess.
Okay.
Right. We do in fact have no healers, do we?
No.
Well, I can try. I'm not a professional now.
So it's like you or Astria, yes.
Well, Astria's currently caught up in their dragon stuff, and I don't know how their spit works with cracked bones out of place.
You know, I'm not sure either. But it fucking hurts.
I mean, unless we try to push it back, but you know.
I mean, it's pretty fucking broken.
Just saying.
Hey, Astria, did your spit work on bones
need
that are
me to
broken and
spit?
out of place?
You're not gonna like this.
You have a choice, John.
I already don't like what's happening.
You have a choice. Is all I'm saying.
I'm scared.
No, that's only how I fixed internal bleeding before it was spitting on somebody's
Okay, I
mouth.
see.
Oh yeah, no.
Yep.
No. No.
This is still gonna suck.
No, I'll just rub it on your leg. I'll just rub it on your leg. It's fine.
I'll try. Charo.
Oh god, I'm gonna lose my leg.
Understood.
I'm going to
Nox
need
is
the
going
metal
to
leg.
attempt to use the process that he learned for the lightning sparks and try and move bone instead.
Oh
So Jaro, you remember how we joked about me needing a metal leg? I think this might be the episode where I end up losing my fucking leg.
Nox will not forgive
Imagine
himself.
losing your
Here,
leg
quick,
to a rock.
quick, make
Even-
the promise with me, and I'll take my leg.
Even rolling at disadvantage,
Oh,
given this is a process so entirely foreign to you. You've
RNG
never
Jesus.
attempted before in any way.
God, I'm fucked.
Jesus,
With
deep
an
cuts.
11, Jarl, there is excruciating agony as, by some force unknown to you, the bone is shifted in your leg, in the flesh, scraping back in alignment with its broken heart.
Here, bite down on
That
this so you
don't
don't
look nice.
break your teeth.
Nox,
Oh, I thought you were telling
with
me
that
to bite on
11,
your
this
hand.
process is incredibly draining.
Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Okay, the bone's back in one piece,
Joe.
Astria, if you want to put your
You can feel the bone
liquid on it.
realigned.
My liquid.
I don't want to say
That's what you
spit.
call my
I really
spit?
don't want to say spit.
It's better if you say spit
Okay.
instead of my liquid.
Rub your spit on his
spit's better.
bone.
I can think of a
I didn't
worse word.
expect I wanted to
No,
ever say that.
Stop with the worst words. It's spit. It's spit.
Just spit on his bones.
Oh, that sounds weird. Don't say it like that.
Now you see my predicament, Jaw. Oh.
It's just a straight.
Oh, that
With a
hurts.
15,
Fucking hurts.
it is surprisingly effective, Joel, as if nothing else, the pain is definitely numbing. You're not entirely sure how well your leg has been fixed, but it is certainly feeling better as the spit soaks in and begins to take effect.
Well, time to play bag of holding roulette. How many times does it take me to get a mana potion? No.
52.
With 17, you pull one right out.
Lovely.
Doesn't look as bad. Now let's try standing, shall we?
Now, most of you need to keep the glass. See, most of you throw bottles on the ground when you're done. Keep the glass. It's kind of a good.
Stop
return.
being broken.
Our
I'm
unscheduled
old.
stop
What do you
has
expect
gotten
of me?
us attention.
You're old, what? I'm
For
older.
a
Well-
human, yes, you're older than me, but I'm a human.
Apologies. Can you redirect us to the trial?
Shall we return?
We've gotten lost.
A trial.
Yes, the trial.
Did you say anything there?
There were 4 sarcophagi.
We
Trial.
move forward to the trial.
A door.
Right. The trial moves forward.
The dragon.
Trial moves forward.
Maybe lean on.
Lean.
I believe we've run out of pit stops, Astria.
That man, by the way, he seems very different from all of you.
Right, we gotta wait for the. That was out of the blue. I apologize. I was rather rude.
Wasn't comfortable. I had to learn how to breathe.
Need to wait for the one with the hurt leg.
So just did. I just didn't expect it.
Neither did I. I can already feel my head pulsing being here.
Good job.
I didn't expect it to go that well. I feel prideful.
New age, new child. Come on, the dragon must wait. Mustn't wait.
You said must wait. How dare you?
I feel like it would have been
Dragon should
smitten
not
down in
wait.
an instant. Alright, Astria, we need to play the game of use your eyes. If you see anything important, note it down for later. Cursory glances. Don't get left behind. Okay, pottery. We have pottery.
Oh, don't shoot a gun in here. Don't shoot a gun in here.
Lantern oil. I understand.
I got you.
Don't.
Lots and
No.
lots of lantern oil. I understand.
The trial. The trial's nearby.
Ah, yes, the
New
trial.
age rises.
I don't think they've.
The trial of the new age. We must see the trial through.
The dragon's trial. The dragon's trial.
Trial. You know the trial?
We
That's the trial.
on.
Back at the pillars again. Now I can, in fact, attempt something.
From what I can tell, Nox, there's a few doorways we're gonna have to go through. Like that.
Hmm. Yes, really a long and winding path.
Looks like that one might be the last one, though, before we're at the platform.
I see, I see. It's just another table.
Nope, never mind. Oh, maybe. Can't quite tell.
It's just another table.
As you stand next to this pillar,
Let's hurry before the man gets here. Let's try and rearrange these.
No. No. Cease.
Oh.
God hasn't told us what we've seen yet.
Apologies, I got ahead of myself. My irk for knowledge grows.
I'll throw you off the edge. Sounded like a dog.
Hey, am I crazy or is there something over there?
I think you're crazy.
I can't tell.
Something where?
In what manner?
Well, there's torches over there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see like
Night
silhouettes.
vision definitely helps. There are some
All I
figures,
know
I
is it's
think.
a torch.
Dark vision helps, but even I can't be too sure. There is some dust.
Do you have to be worried about that?
Well,
No, it's just
we have
the way
other
the people-
torch bearers.
I guess so.
So that does
Okay.
look like a combat arena. Just pointing that out there. Right.
Nox, Astria, and Sylvie. You would all notice it. That same object floating within the orb, a large scale, inscribed runes. And on this altar, you would see a vial, Nox. What looks like a vial of blood.
That's probably gonna be important.
We should ask.
Do we really need to? We're taking the trial after all.
Naturally, you notice similarly the runes inscribed all across this altar
seemed like they were done by
I'm
someone
sure they
who
would have
didn't know what they were doing. Many of these sequences just are not correct, and some of them
Would anybody notice
even been
that I shoved my
scratched out
hand
and
through it and
replaced.
take the skin?
Is the runes the same on
Hello.
the armor that she found?
You didn't hear anything.
No touch.
No,
Okay.
slightly different.
But I want to.
Alright,
Most
let
of
me.
them look
Why can't I
ancient,
touch the
but
orb?
the ones that were chained
What?
look like
What did you just do to
maybe
me? What?
1,000 years old. They're much newer than the other ones.
Is there a
Okay.
reason why I can't touch the
No
orb?
touching, but let me try and think. Let me actually hypothesize if there's a correct order here, or if they're just chicken scratch.
Around the pillar.
If it's chicken scratch, there's not much I can do.
Some of these are newer.
No touch orb.
Alright, then there's not much I
Newer
can
ones, so maybe if you separate
do.
them. Why don't you just look at the old ones?
Just like kind of damp.
Well, yeah, someone's
And
saying
all
no
the cloth
touch.
bandages around his face is just lightly damp from him breathing through it.
How else are we supposed to solve this?
Like a little slimy now.
How long have you been down here?
As soon as we're looking at the pillar, maybe there's a piece we're missing. Yes, you said you had a chest piece, right? The rune on the bottom.
Yeah, but it doesn't match anything. It looks different.
Dragon's rise.
And we'll look for something that looks different. We'll put it with that.
Yes, we'll get to that, but how
I've read many books on dungeons and the like.
I will say runic stuff's not really my go-to, so I don't know too much about this.
Your
but,
hip is having a
I just know they look a little different and
It seems to me
different.
modernization of the past.
There you
An
go.
estimate. Something that doesn't fully click. However, if there was an order to these, I'm gonna try and see if there is a way to make this right. And if not, there's not much I can do. Let me go through my books.
What
Come
did
on.
you just do?
No.
Well, maybe I can help you. Maybe I'll point out the ones that are newer to you and the ones that are older, then maybe
That
we
would
can
help.
see your books.
Alright. Runes, runes, runes. Alright, let's see here. Runes and orders.
Okay.
No,
So we will help.
back. Don't go chasing off.
What are we attempting?
Nox is trying to figure out if there is in fact a right order to the runes that are present here, or if they are just chicken scratch.
Don't use
With the assistance of your mage friend and your own expertise, with a natural 20 and a natural 18, effective,
As
you
it
would
should
see
be.
that the sequence of old, the older runes,
It's not like we didn't want to throw more.
seem like they were based on a sequence but incorrectly done, as if whoever was doing them didn't fully understand what they were attempting. They were trying to do it. Little success. These newer ones, only about 1,000 years old, seemed like they knew exactly what they were doing. Seen much of the broken order, but not all of it. Some of it they just ignored. Other ones they fixed into a sequence of abjuration.
Ah, I see, I see.
Wow.
This is all protecting that, I think.
No, 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 no.
So we're gonna ignore that me and Esther maybe messed with the other ones earlier up there. We're gonna pretend
I did manage to
rearrange some of the items on the table.
Chopped him again. Oh. Okay. So. You were grabbed.
I did manage to deduce from looking at that pillar in particular. There are abjuration and divination runes on them.
Abjuration, divination, abjuration.
Some of the runes on that
Mages
has
here.
been scratched out and
You would all
replaced.
know from that tumult of magic around the way it drains and consumes. There's no way any of these things can still be active. It's so old, so far gone, so decayed, that the chance of these still functioning is zero at this point.
Right. Sorry, hope got to me for a second.
As that point is brought to you of abjuration and divination, Nox, the thought crosses your mind. The divination is used for scrying, farseeing, messaging,
Things over distance.
Watch out. The one
Why
leading
would
us
that be
might throat chop you.
With abjuration.
Abjuration with divination. Protective scrying? Dang it.
Please don't. That will sound throughout the whole chasm and bring it down.
Using a dragon scale as a
Perhaps hidden
focus.
scrying.
Hidden scrying using a dragon scale as a focus. Oh, now that makes sense. Looking at the dragon. Trying to prophesize its return. Okay, that makes sense. Alright.
The newer runes are way after the disappearance of magic in this realm, isn't it?
About 1,000 years ago. Some kind of derivative of Celestial, from what I can tell. At least the newer ones. Some of them.
Celestial.
Which is curious.
No, that's interesting.
Derivative of.
Derivative of higher beings. Maybe not.
What? To last night.
In a large
What?
That must be so expensive. Scale of that size.
I was so confused.
I don't know, and I don't
The
want to interpret
trials
what he's saying.
mustn't wait. The dragon must rise.
Gwydion's back.
The wage is upon us.
Welcome back.
You missed it. My leg got crushed.
I fixed it. Well, we fixed it.
I spit on it.
He's walking it off.
That makes sense.
I've learned bone magic, sir.
What?
Bone magic.
We have a specialist in
You
the
still
secrets.
have the blood?
Yes.
Okay.
Using blood as a magical focus definitely helps.
Oh.
I also know a specialist of that style of magic.
I'm not pretending that I can become a blood mage for like a few seconds, but that's beyond the point.
Fused, really.
Metal and water. I'll split the soul affinity. Oh, that's gonna take too much effort to reliably do more than once. Ugh.
I would blood.
I'm not gonna say what I just said.
Think of it this way. These
Trust me,
could
you'll
probably
like
have
it one of
been
the
much
astros
more
threatened
worse.
to spit down my throat.
That was my
Mr.
first
Knox,
thought, but then
how
I
long
remembered.
has it been
No,
since
listen,
magic has
I
appeared in
only
here?
did that because somebody was internally
2
bleeding.
to
Multiple
4,000 years on an estimate. I didn't check my books.
Just let
Yes,
me
which
die.
brings the question, how does someone of celestial nature,
No. But
just
wait, you go back to the
a
wild.
little over 1,000 years ago,
Exactly.
come here and fix the
Yeah, I'm
runes
stuck there for
here?
a while.
Well,
Was someone just visiting and was just too annoyed to see all the broken
That's like a
magic?
blink of an eye for
circles.
me.
there is a case where it's not fully separated from the
You can
Nexus.
visit me.
People can still come and go. Wouldn't be beyond happenstance for it to happen. There's some mysteries you can't really just solve immediately, unfortunately.
Sadly not with the information we have access to.
Are we going the right way?
If this dude doesn't know the way, then it's problems.
No, well, guess what? This is a dead end.
Do you even know the right way to the trial, sir?
You've literally wandered into every room. I thought you wanted to take another discouraging jaunt to another room.
I see.
God, what do I see? God's not here.
I'm gonna throw you down the well.
Well, draw their attention by all standing here.
It's likely a pool at one point.
Yeah,
In another life,
God.
I knew what this was once upon a time.
I know too.
I was here.
Alright, you were. Good on you.
Also, just so you know, Miss Sylvie, none of the runes are similar to the one in the armor you found.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's tour guide now instead of a trial tour.
I was curious. Yeah, same.
Now that you're a tour guide, you have to tell us what each room did.
No.
Pretty shitty tour guide,
Damien, with a
must say.
3,
My throat is my throat.
some branches, you feel
Indeed.
He seems to like throat chopping me a lot for some reason. Is it because I talk too much?
Maybe just a smidge.
That's true.
Careful.
Whoa.
That one has a shield.
That's so cool.
It took us 5 years to get here.
Because we kept.
Technically, it took us 50 minutes.
There's a doorway over there.
Oh, you have more than enough experience to recognize military when you see it.
Ah.
Welcome, travelers.
These ones are trained.
Cultists, these are soldiers, professionals.
Inevitability.
They tell you of this trial that brings you along
These
here.
aren't like the others.
Yeah.
As I explained,
These ones not.
priests,
Well,
military.
I am afraid that you will not be able to just step forward, but we won't let you step back either.
Folks,
So
in this
fuckers.
moment,
Unfortunately,
with a natural 20, you feel an overwhelming pull from whatever is across that bridge,
we shall
that
end you
platform.
here. Am I right, boy?
Something you have not felt since Athelcy. An anchor. A calmness
Surely
in the
not
storm.
going to do it.
He's gonna try and do a simple concealed flame in his hand to see if the cataclysm is dulled here.
It is. Strongly as ever.
Show his hand.
So what is this? We fight the 4 of you? Is it a 1v1? What's going on here?
Oh, do not worry.
For all of you,
Be enough.
your magic seems to be working now, so in case you need to use
Wait,
it,
what?
I can
the
take
magic
over.
is working now. There's a doll.
So I can
Is-
just fucking pick someone up and then throw them?
If you'd like
I'm
to.
just wondering, why do you want to fight? Are you just stopping people from doing the
Just a
trials?
reminder. The cataclysm, still in effect. Strong as ever.
Yes,
Our magic is working.
magic is a little
Can
bit
that be
loose for it.
explained why?
Oh, then I was confused. Never mind then.
Opposite.
Damn.
No,
Unfortunate. Never
Is
mind
there a
then.
reason?
I'm crazy.
No?
I
Oh.
can't believe you lied to me.
No one
I can.
to cross this.
What do you think they do if I just went around?
In explanation, I do not
Try to
owe
kill you.
Probably try to kill him.
a
I don't
cause.
see any ranged weapons on them.
By all means, be a distraction.
This is getting annoying. People
We
know
didn't come here to fight, damn.
Stand behind you.
No, we didn't, but it looks like we got ourselves. We're gone.
So are you repeating the trial then, sir?
Oh, whatever they tell you, I just find it hilarious. But it brings upon their belief. After all, I find it brave.
Should I just throw the man-eating, like, bugs at them?
That's up to you. But they'll come after us, too.
Oh yeah, they would, wouldn't they?
Needs to be exposed.
That's sad.
Alright.
I wanted to use man-eating bugs.
Well,
If this is going to be a fight, then I guess.
I suppose this is the trial then. And you simply stand in our way.
You're going to have to say that one more time.
Religion is stupid.
Cripple.
Did you know they were here?
Yes.
Yikes.
Well,
I think it's just this cult.
It's probably going to kick your ass.
My cult's fine. They're cool.
Your cult's
like 'em.
fine.
well,
Oh yes, I have a cult in
hearing
my name. You
from
know.
the cultness behind us, the trial must continue. The trial is past
They're
them.
fun.
I'll hope
So I
that a lot
suppose,
of you can work together on the other.
best of luck.
Do we know what the other three?
You have a trial to win.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Half circle if we would.
Ah, you're hilarious.
You're unfamiliar with these people. Your experience, but so is he.
Your experience, but there's been other trials all proving. How is this going to be fun? You're not blessing, will you? Easier to run. And I'm not even the worst. So, take your pickings, die on this battleground. Go out. Take your shot.
Oh, take your shot, you say?
That
Garo?
was a really poor choice of wording.
Understood, rolling. With a natural 2, as the shot rings out, you see this man throw his dagger as he ducks under the shot, and that knife sticks directly into your side. It's a critical.
Hey, Lord.
Are you dead?
Astria, help me!
Alright,
come on.
Oh, no, never mind.
I picked him up.
Astria handles it.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Astria, I'm dying right now.
I'm going to shoot this guard with my gun.
What is happening? Am I in? What?
Did you put me down? I don't know.
Yeah, I put you down.
I'm right here then.
Okay. Are you good with potions?
Yes. Take the knife out first.
Hello, I'm shooting that one there.
I can
Understood.
barely see any of the people.
Oh, Gwydion. Oh, Gwydion.
As a bullet comes flying in from the side and takes a chunk out of your right shoulder.
Oh, good shot.
Apparently.
Do not.
Oh.
Dear Lord.
This
How
guy
am I
is...
gonna give them a healing potion if they have their throat chopped?
I am healer.
Just give me the fucking potion.
Jar, I shot
Here.
Xena.
One from
16. Blade comes in, but because of their wounded shoulder, they're a bit slow, and you duck the blade.
Jar, I had shot Xena.
Shooting.
I shot Xena
Understood.
before.
Understood. With a 7, the shot rings out, but goes over the shoulder.
Health
just
potion
over the
drinking.
Holy. Understood. Nox,
Do you know how to reload a gun?
a natural 2. As the potion goes down, you feel a flicker.
I don't know much about
Shield
you know,
is
fighting
beginning
and
to
doing
weaken
things like
and
that.
fade. You know that you have something more important to focus on than healing.
Fine. Fine. You don't want to play fucking...
That is a critical on both sides. With 16, that point blank shot. Through this soul. It's pull up his sword.
Oh, fuck, it caught my core. Caught my core.
15, you're going to deal back in that fight. You'll reach the advantage over
I mean, it did. I gotta reload.
Come on. Come on.
Show back to the gun.
One of them. Give me a second.
With a 13, the strength of your scale shaves off most of the attack. The gauntlet deflecting the arrow.
Jaro.
Actually, I
Come in. Putting them with 11, you can dig them in, but this is heavy blade and chain. You get a few cuts between the links. Phase 1 is still heavily armored.
Allow me, my liege.
Bang. The start of rolling. 16. No, with a 16, a shot rings out as a bullet comes and impacts straight into your chest. You're still able to fight, but you know you're
Alright.
ready now.
Consider this a trading by fire. Jaro. Manual lightning.
Oh no, rolling. Understood. With an 11, as the attack comes in, it will impact with your hands as you are casting the manual lightning, something you are not experienced with. The current is going to travel down the staff and into the soldier, paralyzing him as you take the impact from this hit in your arm. It is critical, but it is a major. With the combined efforts of the soldiers here, they are able to bring down this mercenary knight. His venom blades.
Come on, mana crystal. Mana crystal. Come on.
It's the best I can do.
I just said the stupidest thing.
He like somehow got it the other day. Careful, we're getting close to that one.
Come with me, good sir.
That
You
makes
should
alone
be
will be a
alive.
problem.
I didn't kill you.
I can hear him.
Yeah, here you go.
I'm not doing too hard.
What? Why would not kill it? Actually, you know what? It's fine if he still kills the
Hello.
You know.
Do we have to fight you too?
I can.
No! Because if you kill him, then I don't get food!
Oh, you need food.
Listen, I don't know about all of you. I'm pretty sure between all of us, there's 4 flintlocks. I say we have a chance.
Against that? Sure.
I don't know. Joel, I'm down in arms. Funny. Actually, it's not funny. I'm sorry.
Recently we were down to one.
With a 12. Chronicles are successful in
Uh.
staunching the bleeding.
We're going to attempt to walk past him. He might become hostile though.
Allow me.
But I have the most armor here, so.
Oh no.
Around you knocks. 2 more altars. But that overwhelming pull of some sort of stability. It's tempting, it's tantalizing. And it's so close.
This is fun.
Jaro, I need a roll.
Looks like my suspicion was right.
Jaro, I need a roll for a bad idea.
From past again.
Oh, I also have a bad idea.
Gal, you notice something. This man lifted up and threw Astria with one arm. Do you know how much she weighs?
Second thought. She
Yes.
weighs tons, and he just.
You know, you're pretty cool.
I can try.
Do you want to be
something.
friends?
You're in dire straits already.
If I can just get there.
You need to be available for this trial.
Things not working right now. So,
It would be really awesome
I think I'm
if
on
I
a time
could do
limit.
this trial.
I am going to.
I very much believe in the dragons and being
Once you shoot him,
and everything.
I'm trying
like that.
something. That's what
The dragons coming back and everything. I truly believe in it all.
Try leads. You asked me to heal him, so I did.
Look, I even didn't kill your friend. He's still over there. He's alive.
I don't think they're friends, they're soldiers. They understand the chance of death doing something like this.
Try to I'll give up to you.
I have a feeling that this man in plate mail is being very patient with us right now, and I heavily appreciate it.
Because we haven't attempted to move past it.
Feel.
He's meant to hold the line more than
She's
likely.
just gonna move her armor. You just gonna see a bunch of cuts over.
We haven't
Is anyone
passed
just
that.
tried going around him?
Alright, I'm
The
gonna explain
second
my
someone
plan.
does, you're getting hit by an armor break
case
or mace.
Something terrible
You know,
happens.
you're pretty special.
I'm going off of the theory that magic is stable on the other side of the spot. If I'm wrong, well, I'm sorry. If I'm right, though, I'll make sure he does not get to me.
That man weighs a shit ton.
Wait, I can.
And he
You
lives
picked up a
in.
dragon who weighs a shit ton, and he did it with one hand.
Yeah, I tried to use magic to throw him. He didn't budge an inch.
It's not as cool as yours, but it's pretty cool.
Is he an actual doctor?
Your name is Wisp.
I'm gonna hope so. Can you fix my arm?
Wisp is really cool.
Broken?
Hit with a mace. Oh.
I just had them.
Ah. Ah. Oh.
I'm gonna shoot him with a gun?
With another 17, this will be highly effective, as this man seems to have a great deal of experience ending injuries.
Great. Now that I have you here, Jaro,
Hmm.
Nox is gonna do something stupid.
Yes.
I'm going to just teeter the line. I'm not.
Once Paz distracts,
You're a healer,
no,
right?
once Jal distracts Big Man, Nox is trying to put all he has into a misty step
I'm
in the
gonna
hope
see if
that
you
there's
can
magic
fix
working on the other
something.
platform.
You will watch him reach
And if so, he's
straight
gonna
into
try and
his
charge.
chest
Uh-oh.
and
As fast as
not
fucking
like
possible.
into his clothes.
I will let you know
Physically
when you
into
attempt it.
his chest as he pulls out an orb that just looks like a swirling storm. There is a cut in it.
I'm so sorry.
Calling
That
for
was
Joel,
fun.
improvised weapon.
Natural 2, your armor prevents you from taking any serious injuries, but you are slammed back into this brazier as it topples over the edge. You can feel it dent in your armor.
Oh.
I was
Violence.
just used as a weapon.
There you are.
Huh?
I didn't enjoy that.
It was so cool. Do it again.
No.
No.
I'm not sure how that would work with this place.
Okay. Have you already? If you want to try it, I can try it. But
Focus.
Do it again.
I'll let you know when to shoot.
I'd assume my
I
magic.
just need to
Just
make sure I
please don't
don't
hit my
fucking
father.
miss. It's 5 minutes, I go off the edge.
Always to give our
I'm focusing
then
on
don't
this.
miss.
Exactly, which is why I'm taking my time. I appreciate being patient.
prayers to the coming of the dragon. You always saw that these people killed to be able to go through such honor tradition.
I didn't kill him. He's right there. Oh, he's fighting again?
Ah.
With a
I'm not
14,
here, you didn't.
What are you
least
proud
the
of?
leakage of mana has stopped. It's able.
Can you by chance assist Sylvain?
Hold on.
Gun. Oh no.
Oh no, are they fighting? No?
Alright,
Never
sorry.
mind.
You're alive.
My focus is being split.
The one person
Either way,
been healing everyone.
my liege, if you would.
I can.
Thank you. Misty step.
Rolling with a 17. As you go in for the shot, it fires off, and you see a chunk taken out of his pauldron as he moves to dodge, and yet he still fights viciously. Unperturbed. Charles, my God.
Attempting the Misty step, Jarl.
Rolling for Misty Step. 16.
Give me.
You are yeeted over.
Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on, please work. Please work.
With a critical 1, as you arrive here, you see the large Black Knight pick up a rock and hurl it at you. There is almost a crack as it moves at a blazing pace and hits you in the side of the head. That was like a bullet going through. That man is naturally strong. You're knocked to the ground. But still conscious.
Man, I snuck by him rather. You good there? You good?
Magic.
I am going to pick you up.
Pick me up and...
I was going to go up before he grabbed you.
What are we attempting?
I was going to pick him up and just go up so he doesn't get manhandled by that.
Understood. Understood. With a 15 for you, you're able to go up. However, that was with a 4 for Nox, who is grabbed. And so there is currently a tug of war happening as you are floating out of reach, and Nox is being pulled in both directions. Roll injury. Nox with a 14. Blows land, but they are only mildly injuring as Pock is able to pull you to the side around this man and just down drip.
Is magic working again, Jarl? Random question.
I can fly. It's just a natural thing for me. Alright, let's bring you over to that healer for now. That will hopefully fix you.
I just made it to the magic.
Yeah, you healer.
Everything hurts.
It was going very well.
Does this hurt?
Oh yes.
Shouldn't I just give you another potion?
That was going very well.
I need mana badly. I need to get to the stage.
I don't know what your runes are.
I was critically injured with a boulder hitting my head like a bullet. I'm not unconscious, but oh fuck.
It's true. That's
It's
why I
hilarious,
breathe
guys.
fire.
Right, well, let's see if I can get the mana potion out of my bag.
And tail, they don't come out.
No.
If you want to test it.
Yeah, you do healing rolls. Joe's busy. There you go. We got a trial DM. Where's go?
I'm not a trial DM, Thirdly.
My
DM,
fate
go.
rests in your hands, Ina.
How many healing?
I need a wound healed for a critical injury.
Tricks as it may by the flame.
What does that mean?
With a 10,
Sir, I'm not from
it
your
hurts
place.
like
I'm
hell.
not from here.
It seems that he's not holding back speed to be less painful. It's efficient. It's fast. But it's not painless.
That's my
Alright,
brain.
I need a roll to see if I can pull out the mana potion out of my pack of holding.
Oh.
How do we do that dirtly? Do we roll
Flat roll.
normal or flat roll?
Flat roll.
7.
That's a stamina potion.
Do not stand around like a little girl.
3.
That is the blight surprise.
Dragons have their greed.
3 again.
Let me try.
Okay, we're...
Mana crystal.
Consider my family are currently fighting your friend.
6.
No, that's parchment paper.
Or
15.
There we go.
I would say that reaches just easy.
Using mana crystal to boost back up me and my mana.
How do I make you believe?
Natural 20.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in there against my better judgment. Are you guarding the bridge now?
It's going to have to take a miracle.
Are you blocking the bridge? Can I walk past you, please?
How about?
Hey, Astria.
I don't know if this will work in this land.
Hey, Astria.
Bridge, don't have to cross bridge, for there's danger over there.
He throws you the vial of
Is this the
blood.
vial?
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna put this over here.
You can have it. My
Secondly-
brain hurts.
Do you trust me about this? I have a plan of something real quick to show you if it even works. I don't know if it works in this land, as I know what happened to this land from Nox.
What is happening here?
I'm trying to convince him if I can cut off his pinky and have him shake my hand first, and then cut off my pinky and show him, cut off his pinky and show him that mine will be cut off first.
These mad foreigners are asking you to mutilate yourself. Kill them.
What was your request?
Will you shake my
Oh,
hand?
great father.
I can do something. I've taken on people's wounds and everything before. And
You know what? Since I'm here, I'm gonna look at these altars now.
I've had
No touch.
I won't touch. Just look.
Already gone across bridge. Going across the bridge is a no-no. No touch.
Then how does the trial work?
We thought that was the trial.
How does the trial work then?
Fight this trial.
But the fight's on the other side of the bridge.
you would be basically
So the trial's on the other side of the bridge now.
You will end the fight over here, then you went over there.
But the trial's over there now.
It doesn't. Listen, it doesn't
Yes.
even have to be you. It can be one of them.
So I can go over there to do the trial.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the trial if that's okay.
Nox!
Yes.
Will you help me prove that I'm a fucking dragon?
But no touch.
Fine.
Are you
Nothing
willing
permanent.
to lose a finger for this?
I'm gonna try and let it grow back with help. Come on, just deal with it.
Where's Jar? Or wait,
It's currently
I don't
DMing
know.
the fight. You'll be-
I don't know if Jaro wants to DM this, or Jaro would probably
He
want to
will need
DM
be the
this.
one to DM this.
Yes.
Jaro's the only one who can.
I
Yeah.
feel why you're so fixated on this. To get him to...
It's gonna undo
Fuck
a
you.
glove.
Which finger?
Just the pinky. If you wouldn't
Can
mind,
you
I wanna
sew a
do it.
finger back?
What?
Can you sew a finger back if this goes right?
If you wouldn't mind, Astrid, I'd like to use my own implements if I'm cutting off my.
I have bandage.
Okay, he's
a
got
blue
a
tinted dagger.
whichever finger, and then you shake my hand to make
So
basically
I gotta
the
cut it
promise.
off
And
Focus gun.
No, we shake first.
Whenever you're ready, Astra.
Get away from
Already
him,
at
because
my
that's whenever
limit.
it connects, like, together. Yeah, that's whenever it connects together.
I'm sure they're having a badass
I feel
boss
so bad
sequence
doing
right now.
this. I feel so bad doing this while they're fighting. What?
Man, I got boulder thrown on my head, the speed of the bullet, and I'm feeling it in my actual head. I hate this.
I feel so bad.
I'm gonna take a squat real quick.
He's having to run around both sides, and I know how hot it is in Australia right now. I feel bad. I feel bad.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
That's
I need.
Does she
What are we
feel the
attempting?
connection when she does the promise? Because she's going to have him cut off the finger.
Understood. Here?
And then I'm bandaging it.
There would not be.
Can I just cut it off?
Didn't feel it. Why?
I'm growing less and less patient.
What person would have scales if they weren't of dragon kind?
He's really daggering down, isn't he? I don't have enough time for this. I need to defend him.
Why can't you
Just
just
tell me all you
fucking believe in dragons?
I do.
They have yet to hatch.
Just knowing you're fake.
I am a fucking dragon.
You have weird horns and tail.
Yes, I'm not the same kind of dragon. I'm known as an astral dragon.
What?
The UC did not affect his flesh at all. Everyone here would be able to tell he has a damage immunity to acid, specifically. On balls. Day 15, your efforts continue to be successful, as bit by bit you slow him more and more, whittling away as your advantage grows. Every shot becoming easier. You're easily able to intercept the throw. In this moment, you're able to push him back. Well,
with VRChat, you try to be able to push him along.
Well, where's the anchor? I just need to find the anchor.
I'm going to jump
I need to find the anchor so I can try and fix this.
Gyro, I'm going for it.
Understood. What are we
I'm
doing?
almost out of it. I got my mana back in my system, but oh, my head's killing me.
Pull him left for a moment. I'll give you a moment.
I hate combat.
Yeah, it's not my strong suit.
Window hound, and you jump, grabbing around the knight.
It's somewhere near an anchor. I thought magic would work here.
You successfully have him hold Sylvie.
I don't think it is. Wishful thinking.
Nope.
No.
Understood. 11, they sink in, but he is still fighting, bleeding all
Right.
over. You can tell he is on his last legs at this point.
Well, it looks like I don't need to pull the almost end card.
You see him stagger. You see him wobble side to side as he can barely stand, but he is determined to feed his last breath.
Oh.
Not with an 11, you see the blade coming. You twist, and it sinks in for a minor wound as it cuts open your side. The lucerne sinks into the back, piercing the spine of this man and bringing him to a knee.
Heat metal.
Swing upon swing fall upon him. Bit by bit, he is drawn low. With a 13, the heat metal will go off as he begins to be beaten and heated within his own armor.
Fucking mean. I love it.
Back away. Rolling. Whittian with a 3 as he breathes his last breath, his blood across the ground. His last act of malice and death itself is to try and take you with him as that blade sinks for a critical. A glow from the loose earth cracks the neck of this guy.
Alright.
Okay.
Healing potion. Healing potion. Healing potion.
By the way, she's holding him by the horn, basically trying to let him stay there, sparing him, as he was pretty much going over the edge.
I'm trying to convince this motherfucker somehow that we're going to try to save the goddamn world.
Do we have any idea what this was? He was definitely different. See if you can take off the helmet or something.
That's what I'm attempting. I think I might need a go for that.
I'm trying to knock him out.
13 is
1 moment now.
away.
Oh yeah, he's got all the time he needs.
Still barely. Vaguely. No, he's in a bad way.
Done.
What a weird attempt.
Just take the helmet off, trying to rip it off.
You are able to undo the strap and remove it. Underneath is face of a man.
Actually, before I pick you up, I
But
threw your weapons away.
strange.
Yep, all weapons are gone.
His flesh marked with blood and ichor.
And we're not killing him?
Not a pleasant sight.
I know.
But he's also noticed
She
his
won't let me.
eyes.
I
They're
tried.
odd. His pupils are weird, the way they dilate. Doesn't seem natural. Rolling. An 11. Difficult to put your finger on it, but even the skin, the texture of it's strange.
How you doing?
This doesn't look normal.
She
but
just
it's
shows that there's
difficult
more
to tell what
stomach
it
wounds on her.
is.
Right after the other guy.
I can
Jaro,
attempt to take an educated guess.
can I have
Do you
a
wanna
healing
try a
roll for a
potion?
healing potion?
Understood. 16. Very nice. Very successful. Tastes like dead baby.
Ooh, I'm gonna go kill
If I
someone.
were to make an educated guess, I think we figured out the means of unknown. If you remember what I was explaining on the boat trip. The long shot, but
Understood. Or healing potion.
how's the taste of regicide, I suppose.
Understood.
Oh no.
Mr. Knox up here taking
You're
notes.
breaking that down. There is so.
I think I
much
noticed
around
you
that
threw
did
something
not
acidic
notice.
on him
Currently lying
and seemed to
in
flinch.
that
that was
pool of
Sylvie.
acid from earlier.
It didn't affect him.
Right, and well,
As the potion goes
What did you
down,
happen to know?
burn
What doesn't-
on the legs.
but usually doesn't work on a
It's
black
basically
dragon.
had a zero
Acid.
Let's fuck. I'm gonna pick you up.
Doesn't really look dragon, Ken, but the way his eyes look.
Let's try the healer.
Look at his eyes. Look at the way they're dilated.
Okay.
Perhaps the one that's seen the as the equal. Definitely fought
Maybe
damn
they're
well like a black
experimenting with
dragon.
blood.
Oh, that would be awful.
What
Oh,
if
well,
it
we-
is dragon blood thrown into a human?
That can be either very useful or very destructive, if not
Artificial
both.
dragon knights. You know the ones on the Nexus.
Yes, I know. Those of Oryxia, I know. If that's the case, we have one vial. Give to Astra.
Take a few if we need it. So long as they're still bleeding.
Looking around.
Hey, Jaro?
This platform. Yes.
Oh no, go
What
ahead and
is
do
needed?
that first. Mine's just a bunch of injury rolls. I've taken them all
Yeah.
as basically crits at the
Plenty of
moment, but
those.
yeah.
You look around, and all of you would notice. Either side of this platform, there seem to be two stone structures, small. They seem to be about half your height, Joel. They look almost semi-cylindrical or like an egg, as if it were broken, cracked open. And in the very center of this platform, not far from you now, you see what looks like a large sword sunk deep into the platform.
Where's the anchor? Where's it?
To your eye, it looks like the hilt of a great sword sticking out of the ground.
What do you make of this, Nox?
Hey, Lauren.
Look at
Does it
great
look like
sword.
that there's actually a blade, like, sticking in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
You
Nox,
want me to?
Nox
I can try
check.
drawing it, but you tell me.
despite all of your injuries and all the distractions, this is something unmistakable. And feel a stability coming from that blade that you have not felt since Athel's.
I assume
the
it's
deep
sizzle
blackened
too.
metal is very familiar to you.
We need this. This is what I was looking for. This is an armature blade.
Alright. Can I just draw it out? What do you think?
Let me see if I can make this easier. Nox is going to, while holding on to the blade, so it stabilizes his magic, see if he can cast Mold Earth to loosen it from the ground.
Understood. The first time using one of these. Oh. You would notice with a 7, it doesn't feel like a casting focus, a staff, or not even like your own sword. But you remember from Aether that they seemed to be used for specific things, specific spells. You're not entirely sure what this one is yet, but with a 7, there's a light shifting of dirt and rock around it. Not entirely sure how much it has done.
Well, equal weight on both sides. Let's work together on this.
Is Damien able to, looking at the hilt and the visible parts,
crossguard.
able to see anything that would indicate what its use might be? Basically trying to identify.
Magic perspective. Understood. You would notice that a few of the patterns are similar to the runes you've seen around this place. Those runes of abjuration and divination. Rolling for the group strength check, as with an 18. The efforts of Nox to loosen the blade are enough for Jarl to rip it up cleanly from the ground with the strength of that mithril arm. It is a large, blackened greatsword.
Nox.
Sharp
they were-
angles upon it. Crossguard.
I think they were copying.
Gold inlays. Geometric
Copying an
patterns.
armature
They were
blade.
attempting to copying the runes on the blade. onto the stones.
Makes sense.
Healing. Rolly.
There's
They
been
knew
fakes
what
and
the plate
copies
could
before.
do. They were
15.
trying to. Maybe they
This
knew
is
what the
only
plate
clear
could
my
do.
critical,
They
I
were
think.
trying to
Yes.
make the
This
effect
is going to help.
wider.
One of the pieces. Key to the past to lock the door.
If you want, I can put it in the guard where my claymore is. Be more secure.
Yes, if you can just hold on to it until we figure out what it does.
You'd notice on Nox, having held the blade. No burn. No. Nothing.
Interesting.
Strangely enough, it felt fine.
Well, that's interesting in itself. That one's different from the first one I found. It didn't burn me.
Yeah, Nox, see if you can settle it into part of my back armor. It'll stay.
Right.
Those separated plates, you should be able to slide it in.
Here you go, my leash.
A little bit more weight ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna see that.
Hey, Jaro, can I
Not
get
much we
like
can do about
2
that.
more
We don't know
injury
if we can put
progression
that
rolls?
somewhere else.
Understood.
We can't go putting it into a bag of holding.
I know. It just means we're gonna need to try to sneak.
I
out
3 and a 4.
attempt to open
upper
the
floor
hole.
people.
Nox has taken, before this, at least 3 critical ones.
So what,
Understood.
what do you have? What do we
Giant
have?
great sword on my
Would
back.
grow very
Still black
Said
runes on it.
attempt to open
You
the
That's the
can
hole.
same
feel the
runes that
flickering.
we've seen in the
We don't know what
pillars,
affects the
wavering
except the right
Of
ones.
your
I
shield
believe.
once more.
They've been trying to mimic them.
Do you have any mana crystals or potions on you at all? I've used mine.
I don't
Let
know
me
without
see if I
digging
can
through
get
my
one.
bag of holding.
Oh, this is not a good condition. You saw Nox was injured earlier, and things only seem to have exacerbated since then. You're surprised he is conscious of it. Rolling. For the crystal.
I wanna
11, it'll
help
be
him
successful.
keep leverage. Doesn't fall over.
Please, I have a mana potion. I'm
Do
trying
it.
to pull.
Ah, potion.
That works.
Yep.
Come on.
Get that.
Keep your head up.
I'm trying my best.
You already have one of those crystals then? You know what, I'm just gonna put that on my belt. Just in case.
I'm gonna side track.
If anyone has anything, he's dying over here.
Mana or healing?
Mana.
Probably both.
Yep, I was able to get this mana potion out.
Tip his head back.
The 19
Careful.
goes down smoothly.
Problem one has been
Feel the shield beginning to solidify around Nox once more.
I get a spoon and bane of my existence.
Anyone require
Thank you.
I just require injury rolls from fighting that big fucker.
Understood. How many would you like?
I got hit by the mace at least 5 times, at the minimum. The sword at least 2 or 3. One is definitely a clean hit, because I couldn't block it.
Understood. 19, 17, 14. You are almost unscathed, other than some cuts and nicks on your arms, your legs. Nothing too serious, though, as your armor. It's completely battered, but has saved you from much worse injury this day. Does anyone else require injury?
Down to my last 3 bullets.
Also, one more note. I did take that guy's longsword. So, just kind of carrying that around.
Oh, understood.
We surely don't want me to attempt to open the hole.
I mean, we're not sure what kind of flashback I could have on you, but...
Also, the fact that the sword acts like this in this place, we don't know what happens if it's placed in a magical space.
That's true. Well, at least we could store this one. Try it. But if you start feeling weird, stop.
Fine.
Tempting to open the hole.
16. It will be successful.
And you don't want anything out the hole before I close it? Why don't you put that in here and then you can try and pretend to sheath it where your other one is?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So that way it at least looks like you've not brought an extra sword.
A question for you, my fellow. I believe you said you have a mass seal on you. It's a scroll.
Ah, yes. Scroll of mass cure
So,
wounds.
Jaro, as a note, the claymore that is there is actually the blackened sword. The claymore is put away. So we tried sheathing this sword to kind of hide it.
Right, does anyone want any mana potions, stamina potions, healing potions?
Take a stamina.
I'll take a mana potion again. I'm just
Puck,
for the
do you
mana
wanna
potion.
try to
As
use
the
the
hole
scroll since
remains,
you are an
you
actual
see the
mage?
edges fray,
Sure.
begin to shrink.
Where's Miss Sylvie?
Do you know what type of magic it was made with?
From the glass bottle back
It's Miss
into it.
Brennan's.
So what is that? Death and holy? I should be able to use it.
Alright.
I got
My
roll for
best
stamina.
guess is while all of you are doing
So where's
this,
Miss Sylvie if you want them to
my
be
guess
involved?
is we did in fact kill some of the cult priests and priestesses
Okay, good.
maybe.
More down on the ground.
So,
Are the toenails a bit too excessive in that one?
oh hi Sylvie. There you are.
I'm going to use
You blend into the
scroll
ground
of
really
mass
well.
healing.
Mass cure wounds.
Understood.
Or mass cure
There's
wounds.
kobold toenails.
Wait, no, mass healing word, sorry.
Understood. Mass. You're well understood. With a 17, as the scroll goes off, taking much of the brunt magically for you, you are all restored.
What do you do with your water
Some of
skin?
your injuries knit back together as the healing
Oh.
affects everyone in this area.
Miss Aquarian? You alright?
Kill. Right.
Oh,
Trust healing magic. I'll fucking kill some before then.
it wasn't holy, was it?
Now,
Tell
nothing
us our necromancer
remains.
in case.
It was
Except for
made
the
of
two-
death, most likely.
Okay.
From who made it?
Either way,
With the
more than
sword
likely.
removed, nothing remains on this platform
There.
He took
other
it,
than the
yeah.
two stone egg-like structures that seem cracked and open.
The scroll was most likely made from death magic if you wanted it to heal.
Oh
Which
no,
I
I
think
just
that's
don't
not-
trust any magic healing.
Fair enough.
Where's the other one? No, I'll check
The
the
amount
other
of
one.
times people have just
Opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
What you would see for you, rolling. For both of you. Nox, a lot of blood in your eyes still, and with a natural one, it seems to be a stone structure at the moment, but as you are wiping the blood away, Damien, it looks like an egg.
Here, do you need a light source? I'm a
Large
light source.
egg.
No, currently my eyes are 90% blood
Seemingly
and 10% eyes.
Made out of stone, but
Half my
doesn't
face was
look
caved in by a
natural.
rock.
It
You
looks
didn't
as if
forget.
there was an organic material originally, but it's petrified over time. The eggs are huge, from the ground to at least this height, and they are cracked in half, open.
This was
They look like they hatched a
an
long
egg.
time ago.
This is... It only looks like stone because of how old it is. Whatever material this eggshell is petrified. But it's definitely hatched.
I see.
The past.
Wouldn't have to be any trinkets in the bottom, wouldn't there? You never know.
Who knows, maybe they use it to store some of them, the items, but...
I wouldn't expect anything else.
The question is...
Hey, Nox.
Yes, Miss Sylvie.
Does this armor help you guys at all? Do you want this?
This is from Mr. Big and Scary.
No. I don't know. Do you want the armor? The chest piece that I found with the symbol on it? You guys can figure it out.
We'll take everything
I
you
can-
you found that you think's
I can look
interesting,
into it, and if it, and once I've had people examine it and actually identify it properly.
That's true.
I'd like to once again thank you, Miss
With a nat
Sylvie,
20.
for accompanying us on this
There's
endeavor.
a strange smell in this
You
area.
look just as near death as I do.
That acrid smell is still present, but something here overwhelms it. A draconic smell. Not just coming from either side of the room, from those egg-like structures, but also from the body of the large individual. But it is incredibly unnatural. It smells like human. It smells like a dragon. It smells weird. Like something that really should not be. Silver.
Maybe it makes sense, actually.
Having thrown the acid earlier, you would realize something as well about this place. With a 15, that acid you threw didn't do much damage to the floor or the stone around here. And looking around, it almost seems like this entire area has been eroded away by acid. Past. All of the rock here once smooth, this circle particular. It's strange.
Where was the body, by the way? Is it right here in front of us?
It's right here, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Okay.
You are
I
almost
wanted to
standing
take the helmet off.
Oh.
Helmet's already
It is.
been taken off.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Is there anything indicating dragon-like stuff? Like scales?
You would see what Giles saw. His appearance is human. For the most part, his eyes are a little odd, now glazed over and very dead, unresponsive, but the pupils are a little odd. They dilated strangely around the time of death. It's just not entirely normal shape of them. But interestingly enough, at the touch, his skin feels thick and strange. The texture's just wrong. Feel like skin should. Doesn't feel like scales, though.
When we're heading out,
Joel's theory is there was a annual implementation of dragon's blood to humans
Understood. The
to
lucky
create
17.
artificial
Feel as you reach
dragon
it,
knights.
all the objects being whipped around and just
I noted that when Sylvie threw something else related, it didn't do much.
I am pulling out a torch.
I don't know if that theory is being proven harder or less by what we found.
Taking it to the edge and I'm gonna drop it off.
Understood.
Petrified dragon eggs.
Might have been hatched long ago.
Definitely yes.
Who knows what's at the bottom of this chasm? Personally, I don't want to find out.
Definitely were
Probably
dragons
dragons.
here. Someday.
It's not like we can't come back in the future. That is a bad idea.
Yes. But I'd like to make a point.
Well,
We did, in fact, kill a few priests of this cult. So get your breaths while I can. Let's hope they didn't spread word as we get back up.
Based on their coin purses and what they had, the two first people killed at the entrance of the bridge were mercenaries.
So I'd hit water. I don't know.
Priest.
water.
It shows hypocrisy over being annoyed at you being mercenaries when we came.
Maybe this was the priest. I have my theories personally. Many of them are
Seconds
I'll
down.
believe
crack
that's
at best.
Fucking way.
I'll believe in one of the first two things. Water or something.
If we sit here for too long, well, we won't want to get back up, so. Best to keep moving and we can rest on the boat. hope you enjoyed your field trip.
Yeah, you know.
Things are kind of always this awful when I'm doing things like this.
It's okay. It's kind of what's been happening recently to me anyways.
Right, speaking of, I haven't had the chance to say it personally, but congratulations on knighthood.
Oh, you heard about that, huh?
She told me.
Damien, as usual, Aster walked past, she was holding some sort of medallion. Made of gold, intricately carved. To your professional eye,
My family, man, what can I say? No weird sense in my daughter, I suppose. I have a few. I have a lot.
Scale floating with a you would see.
Pulled it this way, you idiot. Yeah, he pulled it past me.
You would find somebody just got shot. You would see what looks like being
Everything hurts.
That was my hand.
I am having to deal with most of this myself because I hate it so much. I can't even heal properly. I need a mana to hold this together. I have to heal myself manually.
No touch.
It's like...
Oh, that parchment.
It's, oh wait, you can't feel through that. Never mind.
opener, you would see what looks like schematics or a layout of sorts showing intricate designs, pipes, and gears that seem to wind deep underground. To your eye, it is very similar to the mechanisms you saw in Magaski. But this is somewhere very different. Where those went through building, walls, towers, this is something going down. Down. Down.
She's more rap.
Thank you, Astra.
Joshua Graham.
I think you found
I
our
wish
next...
for a scale.
You can take one on the way up. No one's gonna stop us, I don't think.
Need healing?
I think you can stop them.
Don't ask, just do it.
I appreciate your help, Astra. I'm sorry if there was any mixed feelings in the process of this. And I'm sorry I didn't get to see my dragons.
Great job!
Yes. Zoe.
Do you think if you need magic, they could take it from me? It's not like I can use it here anyway.
It is not advised. I've done it before. I need to be in a focusing state to do so. I don't want to tear something. I've done it to healers and I've almost drained them dry on accident.
I can't use my magic here though. I have something, but I can't use it.
I'm drinking
with you right now.
2 mana potions. If I take in too much, I'll probably throw up right now. I thank you for the consideration. I really do.
That makes me want to
But I'm
touch it
fine.
more.
I'm not fine,
Trying to.
but I have to manage. If you'd like to know a fun fact, I know we don't talk much.
Wait.
Muscle dystrophy.
That's why I called quitting it.
Long since overdue to kill me.
I will stab you.
So I have this.
To open it.
You know, no.
I'm asking so we can stay alive.
I'm staying alive for now.
If you...
I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna have my shield crack.
Understood. As
I've had my head caved in.
I've
Been stabbed through. I've been shoved. I've had ribs broken. I'm not
you step back in,
going anywhere when I die, and I know this fact.
pouring all over you as it drips down the
My fate is sealed.
on the stairs. But
And I know
the scale
that it's not a good one.
The halls?
At least for how long I'm down there. But that's something you don't need to know about just yet. The boons of being infernal, right?
Get away, your touch! No! Alright.
I wanna
There's
stay
nothing else. He
Who's
might
ready?
be telling them that we just broke into one of their things.
Someone kill him.
Right or wrong, I guess. Let's get out of here.
Oh god, okay, if anyone gets in our way, they die.
He's
Said the
gone.
words.
It's time for the purge, I'm sorry. We're all beaten and bruised, did not take chances.
Well, as the Prince Apparent of the Dominion, guess we're taking... Go ahead.
Run as fast as you can. If they stop you, try and push past. If they try and stop you, kill them. I'm sorry. Everything's
fucking gone.
hurting.
Yeah, no, there's no point in chasing. He's gonna be quicker than us. We just fought a battle.
Take a walk. Save your energy.
We
More than
know the way
likely,
out.
we're gonna do a line fight if they are waiting at the stairs. Or maybe we can convince them that this was the Dragon's Trial, because I don't even think they know what the Dragon's Trial was actually. We survived,
Just tell
so
them we completed whatever the fuck it was.
we fought the non-believers and beat the trial. Hell, most of them haven't even been down here. I'm sure I can bullshit some.
Oh,
We were granted the
Sure you
scales
can.
by the dragon itself. There we go.
Should we,
Best thing you remember?
Should we have the speaking man speak?
With 13, you remember
From-
enough of the legend that something catches your mind. The legend stated that a dragon would rise from this place in the future, usher in a new age. And yet you saw those eggs that have long since hatched. It would appear that whatever prophecy this was false.
Another confusing religion based on lies. What are the odds?
exactly why I don't believe anything until I've seen it.
Religion is a bunch of bullshit.
Ugh. Alright, but we need to play our part. So we can get to our boat and fuck off.
Believe. It is belief.
We have
and
speaker
serve
man
the
speak
unknown.
for us.
Yep.
Act confident.
Have the speaker
We have
man
to have
speak for you.
absolute confidence.
Game faces.
I can bullshit our way out if you wish
Just
me to
checking,
try.
SJ. You're referring
Yes.
to me as speaker man, or you're spraying as them as speaker man.
No, I'm speaking about the merchant with us.
Alright.
Nox, tell him what you once said. He'll say it.
We completed the trial of the dragon, and thus were gifted its scales as tribute and a reward for our bravery. We were not found wanting.
Did we find the blood here, or was it the one?
It was this one.
I will most likely say that he saw great the man we fought. He gave us a trial. He saw great promise.
He
in
found
you
his
and
priests
gifted you the
wanting and
scale
gave us
to
the
show
trial.
you that-
I mean, to be fair, they can't even find the scale because it's in a bag of holding.
Well, there's another scale in here. I think there's 3. Or 2.
There's a chance
Yes,
I
there
have
is
one, of
one in each
Calpanda's
orb.
Scales.
You want another?
It's the wrong type of scale.
If we open it, it has acid pouring out of it.
Black dragon.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
We have empty bottles, don't we?
We put a correct
If we
there.
wanted all the dragon scales, we would have got the other one down there.
I can
I
show
just
was
you.
want to
another one
study
down
this
there?
one.
Sorry,
Yes,
my
there's
head
2
is-
altars.
Sorry, that's my
Okay,
head
well,
is
let's make a decision.
actually killing me. As many samples as we
Nox,
can.
you make a
As many
decision.
samples as we can. We skipped one. We can't go back down. We're all too tired and exhausted. We get this over with.
Do you want me to go get that one?
It's an orb now. Try and lift it up. Put it on the ground, on the slope. Crack open a side, let the acid dribble down. Let it empty. And then safely extract it.
Do you
Can
want me to go grab that?
Go down and grab it if you can.
I could, yeah.
I think the orb is in a.
I'm going to go down
It's
there
in a
and grab
pedestal.
the
So
unbroken orb and come back.
let me get this down to
We're
the
gonna
slope.
disgrace this place, you know that?
It's not our religion, Joel. Who cares?
Fuck.
I believe in gods.
Alright.
Not in
Your way or
dragons.
my way?
Your way. Step back.
Alright.
Curve left. Okay. Right here.
There we go.
Have it right over the edge.
That's not in my hands, don't worry about that.
Right.
Alright.
If you can crack open this side here, let the acid dribble out.
Oh, hold on. Shit.
It's clear
Shoot
down.
it. I don't really want to chance my weapons.
Here.
Break it, Astria. Watch your hands. There we go.
The crystal shattered as the acid begins to pour out, and before long, shove in
Here, I got you this one.
carved scale.
Bye-bye. The orb, I suppose.
I'm holding the orb.
Right. Alright, put it right there. Astria, the second one. Second orb.
Oh, with a natural one, as you're stepping up the final step, you trip slightly, the orb going forwards and crashing open on the ground. Acid goes everywhere.
Not my face.
Scale's intact. There we go. Alright. That's three.
I'm holding.
Oop. Who's back?
If you like, Astria, I think it's best if we work on looking at these together when you have the time.
Alright.
Your racial and racial knowledge would be much helpful. I'm only one tiefling. Alright.
I just hope we don't have to fight the rest of them.
I hope so too. Let's hope Mr. Speaker, as you
The
call
rest of
him,
them don't seem like
talks well.
soldiers, unlike these ones. The rest of them should be easier to kill, if need be.
Fanatics. Remember, they get one warning if the opposite
Need be,
fails.
You all move toward the ship. Get the ship ready to go. I'll hold them back for 5 minutes, if I can. And then chase after you.
I can hope you. I didn't fight them.
Well, my whole thing is holding back the crowd.
Well,
That's what I'm good at.
there is one more thing we can do if
Understood.
we need to lay low for a bit. I have those water breathing potions. I can jump off the sides.
What do you
It's a couple
mean?
hundred
I
feet.
have man-eating insects.
Right.
That we were told should only be placed inside of a locked building or room. Lest we want to play.
I would not like to release that onto Ward's lands.
Mm-hmm.
Think of the no, it's not economy. What is it? My mind's blanking on the simplest words. The natures, the think of the ecosystem damage.
I'm
You
thinking about
forget
it.
for Gwydion, that's going to cause more
And that sounds
suffering.
funny.
And for Gwydion,
Right. Apologies, my liege.
you have to remember he likes things like that. That's why you just have to tell him no.
Right. Once again,
He may be
that's
your
hard
prince,
for some
but
reasons.
Remember, you're in control here.
I humbly request
It's funny to think
that you
I'm
hold
your
it in.
prince, They're in control of it and you.
I didn't say in control over you, but you are technically here as at their behest. So,
I'll still stab them.
I know you would.
In front of you, to that, and some other glass, crystal, chess pieces set upon it.
What is up here? More crystal. Oh,
Map.
map. Is that a chessboard?
Pieces of glass and crystal clank around inside the now rolled up parchment. Their
No,
positioning.
I pushed them off.
Their positioning now unknown as to where they might have been.
Fuck.
Wait, honey, hold on. I didn't know they were in positions. I just thought they
were
were
on
setting
the
it
map.
down. Okay, she would have
Push them aside.
not moved it then. I thought it
Natural
was just.
pun. That was your action.
I know, I thought it was placed on the sides.
Don't worry, I'm gonna try. Where's Sylvie? I need Sylvie.
Darling,
Can I remember how they were?
Sylvie, I need that chess piece.
I gave
I have it.
I need the chess piece, please. Excuse me. Thank you.
You're gonna want to hand a piece of armor?
No, chess piece, like the game.
The board game, not a chest armor.
Also, I've been hearing chess
it's a
piece
small glass
instead of
chess
chess
piece.
piece, so that's why I moved them. If
All
you
right.
even heard me say that.
I've
been hearing him say chest piece instead of
Yes.
chess piece. So
Yes.
that's why I thought.
Don't worry. I'm a scholar. I'm sure I can get this done with dumb luck.
He'll give me a roll after if I remember.
We're gonna work on
What
this
are we
together.
attempting?
I've been thinking you've been saying chest pieces. I thought there was 2 chest plates instead
This
of
dragon is
chest
illiterate.
pieces. Yeah, I didn't hear you
What are we
say that.
attempting,
It sounds like
Nox?
chest.
Anox,
I had
getting
the
a
same
vague,
idea.
very, very vague view of what ass she was looking at before she rolled it up accidentally, mind you. He's gonna try. He got the last chess piece from Sylvie. He's gonna look at the map very hard and think, okay, and start trying to put it back together. It's a
Don't
very
know
low
when
chance
the
of
last
success.
one falls, but with a 17, this map has been here long enough that the weathering, the aging, the dust have all fallen upon this map, except for where individual pieces would have stood. As with a 17, it's subtle, but there are noticeable spots where each of these would have stood. And I will do that after the module.
And one last thing, is important to detail. This chess piece has an engraving on the bottom, right?
Yes.
Is there any dust particles that are missing the indent where this rune would go?
Currently, there are not. And in fact, you would notice all of them do have the engraving. All of them are slightly different, but they all have the same core. The same seal you saw in Megazgi.
Remind me.
The one that you saw on the floor and upon the walls. That seemed to be a rune of that location.
Keystones. Lovely. Okay. Let me get a quick sketch of this down. I believe these are draconic keystones of some sort. Locations. Which makes sense, actually, if you think about it. Sure. Put it back there.
Are these items that allow casting more functionally draconic in origin, then, possibly?
No, I'm pretty sure these are divine in origin. Carefully put these in a pouch. Mending. Very
We need
careful.
to hurry this. People are coming.
Fine. Alright. We've done it. Potentially found more of those keystones.
We're going to meet them through these halls. They're just above.
Potentially these are
through here.
keystones. Seems like they maybe would work with that one place we found if it's still around with the petrified dragon. High chances it's gone though. Runic stones. He's marked on the map. I made a sketch. I have him with me here too. Once we get back to the Ward's Ruins base, basically, we can set it up there, work on it together.
Now, we can either hide and hope they walk past us, or we talk to them. Essentially fine.
I have a whole spiel in mind. I can try.
Good luck, diplomacy, man.
You know what? On that note, I'm going to go ahead and reload the.
Mine's already reloaded, don't mind you.
Last time I had to speak like that, it was with the Solitarian Collective.
Ew. Ew.
Mm-hmm. If I had failed, me and Mr. Chin would have been thrown out of windows, I'm sure.
Sounds like the soldier.
Right, roll call. It's just me and Joel that has weapon firearms, I forget. The two of us?
I have a pistol.
There's 4 of us that do.
I only have 2 spare bullets, 1 in the chamber.
If shit goes south, pardon my language, we have a firing line. Just say duck and you'll duck and we'll fire both of you. Let's keep moving.
Well, we've already heard the words. If this goes south, we're killing everyone.
Yes, if it does go south. They have their one chance, which is listening to diplomacy, man. It's fair game then. What already is fair? You understand. I'm exhausted.
Maybe we should just consider they might be there to congratulate us.
Damien,
No, I don't think that's the case.
That one went to go tell them about the scales.
Yeah, think about that. We had one run off on us quickly.
Shit, you're right there.
Well,
we'll see how they
you'll
react
have
to
to
us.
act confident, so.
Oh, no, don't worry.
I can't use my claymore, and my loose end's cracked, so I'm down to a sword.
I'm not used to walking in the front of a group in this sort of place.
0% casualties, not too bad.
As we're going to wait a minute for us, Aether.
Yep, they had to go.
I'm gonna sit down.
Out.
Get your drinkies if you need them.
You know what? Good idea.
Jaro, you
No, I
fucking
wanna do
scared
my
me so badly right now.
I was like,
No.
worst
Right as I
I've
say,
done in a while.
0%
It was
casualty
so
rate.
much blood.
Not too bad.
So much fucking blood.
It is getting drier because you've had snow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you
It
too.
reminded me of the ones I used to have.
Ugh.
as a
Try not
kid.
to
It was that bad.
I must say,
I'm not,
So
but like,
much
it's dry blood on my
yes,
face.
Ceylon, I need to tell you something.
You're not cleaning
Yes.
your face off.
Dear God,
We had snow here, like...
recently I
it's
learned I'm
Thursday,
starting to
like,
slowly
you have
develop
stuff
phantom
you
sense for some apparent reason.
Not allowed. It's already melted away.
Stop.
Mainly on my head.
I assume you saw my picture.
Like it's
from-
soft.
So my head
Dumb-
is really hurting right now because a boulder was thrown into it at the speed of a
Bro,
bullet.
it was like, I don't know,
I
it
had
was a
like
while.
we
Yeah.
had 2 full days of nothing but.
It's not your fault, and like
Basically,
you don't
the
need to
full-length
work
file
around
was
it. I'm
gone
just
was
informing you
my
this
mood
funny
started
fact.
Going down when
Yeah, that
I
sounds like a
realized
normal
my
nosebleed. You'd
Yeah,
love
no,
to have
like
mine.
fucking
Trees were
mute
just
mic
fucking
was
going
muted
whoop
and stream.
from
Like
the
I
full
said,
weight.
it
Because
was
it first
the worst
started
I've
as
had
like
My
was
full
dad
so
space
fucking
snow.
walks in,
Then it
and
warmed up enough for it to become like slight slush.
I was expecting
And then
it
it
to
went
be
cold
half
and
an hour.
up.
I know,
and
but
any
it
of the
was
slush on
my
the trees fucking froze.
It was
I've
my
had
very
sleep that
intensive
lasts about 4 or 5 hours.
spiel.
On my way
I literally
home
had the
from
tissue
work,
to my
I
nose, and
saw
the entire tissue was
4
soaked
to
through. It was that bad.
5 branches that were
Yeah,
just
that's how
falling
mine are
onto
on
the
a normal
road.
basis. I can't wait to get them again since it's
It's
winter.
ridiculous.
Time for
I'm
the
so upset that I got
eggnog
bruised so
for
bad. I
some.
was like, oh my god, no.
Yay, eggnog.
I had to like triple layer my tissue so it wouldn't like instantly.
By the way, I have a dragon model in mind for Astria. I just haven't done anything with it. I'm just gonna change into it real quick.
Yeah, Nox took like 5 critical injuries so far over the course of this mission.
It's so small.
Well,
I'm teeny tiny.
I'm gonna shoot it.
I need to see
it'll
Astria
probably be
Dragon.
about this size.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It's just not full body compatible.
That is a pretty nice dragon. I'm dying.
It doesn't even follow my head either, so
You
I
could
gotta
probably
figure things.
make one, like a hand puppet one.
Yum. Yum.
Wait, it doesn't follow your head? What does it follow?
No. Like the head doesn't follow my head.
Oh. That's weird. Yeah, you might want to make a hand puppet one. It's not too bad.
Yeah. And then just make an animation where it'll sit or like stand like this, maybe.
Your average knowledge collecting adventure, guys. 20 minutes in and out.
I just have to rip off the tail, replace it with her tail, and put the horns.
Fuck, has it really
This
only
is
been
supposed to be
2 hours?
Astria's dragon. Also, honey, I was about to resort into me turning into an actual dragon.
We started at 6. It's, well,
Okay, we're
6
waiting.
PST. It's 8:15 now.
Alrighty, gang. It is
Pick
time
the
to
fuck up,
finish on.
adventurer.
The final stretch awaits.
Actually, stand.
You never know, they might believe it's for the good.
Can I just become teeny tiny and just live in your pocket?
No.
Damn it.
Well, there's not really.
I think that's my lungs fixed. I can't tell. Having regeneration is odd.
I think we're back at
Really odd.
Veritas.
I'm probably up here.
Looking at the entrance. Oh, yeah, that they
Go
are.
there. I literally was not able to see them.
It looks like they're ready to kick our ass.
It's heresy.
Brothers, it is no heresy. He has seen great potential in him. The dragon's roar that is to be heard is to only be heard so little. More need to hear it once it's finally unleashed. He should go out and bring the knowledge of the dragons that are coming. The dragon that is to
He has
rule.
told us of what you've done here.
They have shown
What
him
is the
their
meaning
strength.
To
He
kill
lays there.
our hires, to murder those who guard this most sacred place, ground upon which even many of us do dare tread.
The men hired refused to let us see the glory that was the place.
Hired?
And the man.
The highest.
And the
of
man, our great brother. He is not slain, just slain having realized that there are some that might still believe enough to bring the knowledge outside.
What did you see? Exactly as I said. You all went down and you did your trial. Then you went further even more. You popped the Guardian, and then you, for what I saw, you let him swoon on the ground. You Then you went to decipher one of the temple, one of the orbs. You took out one of the scales.
Yes, to show them to the world, to remind people that the dragons do exist, that the eggs are real.
You have with the eggs. Why would you seek to cause such an affront to this holy place?
We crave our prayers to them. Have you not done so? Have you not gone to them and heard the sound coming from below? The echoes of the dragons. The ones that are gone and those that are still to come. We are to go out and remind people that they exist, and they exist.
The quickening is the purpose of this trial. Be blessed of the spirit of a dragon, or to give yours unto it, so that they may hatch soon, and bring about the new age. We are not here to
Yes, the new
speak,
age
but
is
to
soon.
quicken a living dragon. From these that
Yet,
have yet.
as you said before, only 7 trials, only 7. There is need to be more voices, more souls, more quickening to be brought to the fold. People need to see, people need to come.
Unto the unhatched dragon. None of you?
We are to be apostles. While you guard sacred halls for those who to come, we bring more, so that once the sound roars.
Oh, such thing. The guardian, the dead, and the egg is unhatched. Who said this to you?
The guardian himself. He's not dead. He is but laid dormant for having extended such power. We pushed past him, and he understood that we had that much more wish to serve the dragons. Thus, he gave us this task.
You let one of them live, but he's the one who slew him. I watched it with my very eyes. You could have let one live. The main guardian, I dare cross not the bridge. For all I saw, he led bleeding, dying on the ground.
Is that what it looks like to you?
See what is the truth. I dare not tread further.
I know what
He
my
is
words
past
are.
his trial.
I know what I have seen. We are to show these things, these truths that people have forgotten, so that they can come here and see what truly matters. as the roars come.
As my friend here
Ain't that
talks
right,
on,
Nox?
yes, though I wish to make my own statement for all current to hear. I believe we must look past this and make ready for the future, taking aim to the stars, and surely when we are all ready, fire. To summarize,
What was that?
make ready,
Have they
take
accosted
aim,
the egg?
and fire.
Or are they sought to? The eggs look almost destroyed. You have passed as well as I trust look upon. Go to the bridge and see if the eggs are intact or not. Did you accost the eggs, or simply those who guard them? Those entrusted with a sacred duty.
We only give prayers and our devotion to them. We will never do as much. Believe my words, right or wrong.
Rolling. Diplomacy.
Uh-oh.
Good job, hun.
Oh no.
won't move unless it's on Nox's cue, so...
We shall see what word our honored brother brings. If you have not harmed the egg, then all shall be well.
And by harm, you mean the eggs are still unhatched, yes?
Indeed. To be quickened unto a new age.
It is unfortunate that the standstill must have ended the way it did. But I'm sure the dragon would understand.
How so?
Bang. I don't have a gun.
A firing line.
For none of you, it is one. Excellent. Oh. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Understood. You know what? I'll go from this side since you fired first. Who are you shooting at, Nox?
Our left.
Alright. 16. Critical, as you are shot immediately and laid out. Job!
Right for the middle.
Understood. 10. Injured, still able to fight. Astria.
Middle.
Understood. And Park.
Right.
Last two were both natural ones. So,
Your guns are blowing up.
Astria, as you go to fire, the gun will shoot. However, it's been a bit overcharged with powder, as the projectile shatters in the barrel and sends shards in all different directions. Roll what is saved for those immediately.
Oh no.
Round.
Oh, no.
12.
Oh, no.
Damien 12. Ock 13. Those are all passes as shrapnel scatters around. And Ock, since I was also a critical failure. Understood. Right. Radius. 116. And 9. Understood. So, right. He was killed, injured twice, and you, with a 14, are unscathed. So that one died, this one's heavily injured, you would be able to see, and this one is unharmed as two guns seem to just explode by.
Get out of here! You're not supposed to be
They're
here!
just down there still.
The eggs! Oh, am I just done there?
Pause. Yes.
They're in the pause.
And Nick, take over. On Paul.
You have been found wanting.
If the other one comes back up, kill him.
I'm sorry to be this way.
Nox with a 4 as you fight this one. Just as before the spear is able to come in, he is able to slash your leg, giving you a critical injury with a 4, but the spear plunges deep into his chest, killing him.
I'm sorry.
Chest. I don't know.
Astria, with
I don't know.
an 18,
Acid.
and your 10. Acid? You threw acid? Okay.
Oh, they threw acid at
With an
Astria,
18,
yeah.
you're able to swat the acid out of the way, pushing it to the side, and deliver a hefty punch to their head, cracking it. However, that acid is now...
Oh,
a 10 is pauldron health, and you get a... Dice it anyways, and you
Heal
receive
him.
a minor injury to your shoulder.
That's fucked.
Oh, my leg.
So yeah, as you can see, maybe could have worked if that guy hadn't lived.
This was only gonna end this way. I had to do it. We all saw that.
More talk to fight through now.
Fucking leg.
We'll find a way to that lower entrance, the lower exit.
The side.
See if we can
The side entrance.
sneak our way out.
There should be a side entrance, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we saw it from above.
Yeah, but I don't have any fucking clue how to get down to it. But I can figure it out.
We just follow the rightmost wall to see which.
Rightmost. It was on the left side.
Leftmost.
Well, yes, but we are on the other side.
You know what? Sure, let's try this. This is gonna take more magic out of me. Jaro, Nox is gonna try and what's the spell? Summon path? The divination.
Find the path.
Find the path.
Rolling.
Keeping that side entrance in mind.
Hmm.
Fucking leg.
You alright, Damien? Nox, with a natural 1, as you continue to walk on the leg that is critically injured, you are going to fall down to a knee, unable to continue forward.
Okay.
Someone's gonna have to help him.
I need help.
Apologies, but I need both my hands in case this is gonna be a fight. So, you.
Here you go. I'm a fighter.
I can give them my shoulder. That's the best I can do. Come on.
I've given you to him. I've given you to him.
The both of you
I'm here. I don't have Gogo Loco, so I'm gonna be scoffed. Here, I'm here now.
That's fine. I'll fight.
Or keep piggyback.
What type of magic do you have?
Soul.
Soul?
Yep.
Not allergic to lightning, are you?
Allergic to holy.
It's a subset of holy, technically.
Fuck. Make that 6 critical injuries. Make that 6 critical injuries. Oh shit. Make that 6 critical injuries. Damn. I'm just a squishy mage, right?
I'm so sad about that last hit, man. She said that from the first session. She's done something.
Wait, good sir, you look like a pinkish.
I'm not doing too hot, Chief.
So I feel like a good quote, who's a squishy mage, still applies to you.
I'm a battle mage. I'm tanky, but I'm still able to be hurt.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Go.
This way.
That was
No, not mahogany.
I'm scared of heights. I don't know.
Player characters, kill yourselves.
Yay!
About time for something.
Yep.
Die, Puck.
I'm from the top rope.
Wrong way. Going through that way. Under the stairs.
Oh, under the stairs. Okay. Here we go.
On the top rope.
Right here.
Soldier.
It's more stairs.
There's stairs on these stairs.
Stairs on the stairs?
They just keep going.
Man. Nox is not doing too hot, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Fine.
fine.
Attempts something.
6
Can
critical
you have another
injuries
potion?
in. I don't know if I've drinking 3 or not already.
But if I remember correctly, the shield.
The 4
is-
Gatorades,
You
remember?
have 2 of mine. You have 2 from me at least.
2 from you, I drank 1. I think this will be my final potion. We want to get potion sick.
Baylord.
Since I can't use my current greatsword because it is currently not my greatsword.
Nick, someone.
Just give it a second, I'll probably get in pieces in order.
I
Uh,
wanna use it! I wanna use it!
Well, if I can't summon the shield, then it's probably done. Because just having one little sword.
So should we have a puck carry
I can
Nox,
roll.
or should I just give him the shoulder?
Whoever wants to.
6.
Alright,
One is
I'm
faster
using
than the
the
other.
whatever the fuck the sword is.
Nick.
What?
Or attempting to
Okay,
use it.
just go
Let's
away,
try
I
and
guess.
check.
It's fine.
You're probably organizing things, give him a second. You don't need to worry. I'm the one that's had 6
It's
critical
like, hey,
injuries
hey,
so
do you,
far.
You want a sword, right? Right? Here, just take Sylvie's. Here, just take
No, I want that one! I want that one! It was in the dragon cult! I'm a dragon! Let me use it!
Oh boy.
So how has Sylvia enjoyed the mission?
You know, with another almost dying, like
Hope
third
your
in a
weird
row.
sword isn't cursed. I'm gonna be wielding it.
Nick, I need a roll.
Welcome, armature blade wielder.
Straight roll advantage.
It's for a healing potion.
This would be my 4th potion. It's my final one.
Potion. 13.
I'm alive.
Ooh.
I can take no more potions.
Yes, you do.
Why is it so dark? I've just been having Doom play in my head.
I'm rocking Little Nightmares 2, Hunter.
Prepare.
You can stand it.
I'm comfy though.
I don't care. Stand up.
Ow!
Once
what
the
the
pause is gone, your cards are up. Understood?
Everyone, hope you have drinks of water already in your system.
fuck?
Might be in for a little bit of a bout.
Oh boy, hiding.
Guess I drink some more.
It's probably smart.
What? Is she
I think it
okay?
went down the wrong hole. I think it went down the wrong hole.
Understandable.
My tummy feel like
Live or die, Sylvie.
Ooh.
The answer is now.
Huh?
Live or die, the answer is now.
Why did you treat me for dying?
Otter fighting along your side. You'll live. I don't know about me.
Well, I can't die here. I got something important to do later.
Cards are up.
Fuck.
Right. Ready.
Well, I hope
Spell.
there's no
Come on.
dying lash back there. No?
There usually isn't.
I would. It's the only weapon I have left.
These are good ones. Alright. Find path. Find path. Where's our side entrance? Please let this work. Come on. Find the path.
Pause.
Fuck.
God damn it.
I mean,
man is gonna be drained out of him and he dies on the
Lucky
spot.
number 7, right?
As you try to cast clairvoyance to find your path, with a 4, there's a critical fail, as you will feel the environment you are in starting to pull your magic viciously out of you, before you're almost completely out on pause.
I'm useless. Okay, I'm just gonna
We're
accept I'm
finding the path
useless.
ourselves.
Joe, I don't even
Stand
have to
up.
swing anything. I'm useless now. I'm sorry.
And then stand in the middle.
Right.
What are you with him?
Oh, hi.
My.
Because you can fire arrows.
Lady. There's a fire lady over here.
I don't have any arrows left. They're gone.
Here, Joel. Do you happen to have plenty of ammunition
I
on you?
should have learned my lesson.
I have a bit, yes.
I really
why?
should have learned my lesson.
I don't want
I'm going to give
hurt
Damien
you.
my gun, but I only have 2 more bullets.
Please just put it down.
There's a patch on my back. Take a few.
My fire burns warmer than yours.
Gun?
Okay.
I'll incinerate you.
I thought I had to do it.
Is, we'll say,
Stay out of danger.
7 bullets.
You'll die.
I don't know how to reload this puck.
Yep, I'm gonna show you.
Maybe
so,
they'll back off if they feel
powder.
I don't know if they'll wait. They might not recognize
Ram it down.
Yeah, I think they
Take
probably
one
will
of
back
these
up from
little
Well,
fire.
let's try that
rods, there's a
first, or I
bullet
incinerator one of the
and
two.
paper. You take that and then you shove that down. You take this little doodad, press it here, it'll
I'd
put some
recommend
powder on it, cock it back, point, and pull the trigger.
Good.
Really?
Fire on it.
Try and deal fine.
Joel,
Where?
with an 18,
Good enough.
As
you
close as I
hear
can.
hundreds of footsteps and voices starting to rush their way down here. You know you need to get the fuck out of here or you will all die.
Astria, take care of it. We're moving as quickly as
We've
possible.
decided, unfortunately.
Right.
As many as you can. Must cleanse this place.
Hey, is that magic?
Watch out!
Rock! Goodly, rock.
Keep moving.
We need to figure out where this doorway is, where it leads, if it's down here or not.
I've lost my way of direction.
Careful.
Rock! We need to go up.
We're going up.
Clattering continues
Right.
as you hear more and more cultists
Fuck.
Good.
from
I
every
don't-
corner of this fortress.
I don't know
They
which
are coming.
What's the way there, Astra?
I don't know which direction.
It might be up higher.
No, you gotta go
We
up.
have to figure it out.
You gotta go up. Okay.
Alright.
Fighting retreat.
The 19 Joel.
Fighting retreat.
You remember the stairway in front of you.
Fighting retreat. Don't stay engaged.
There is nothing up here. There's a barred door.
Are you okay?
An unpart? I don't know.
Gideon, you remember entering this place from a doorway at the bottom of the stairs to your left.
That way. Shit.
I killed a man.
Congratulations, first time for
I
everything.
have shot a gun and killed a man. Holy shit,
Yep,
that
you're
was
doing
way
great.
too
You're
Rock.
doing great. Don't worry. You go.
I'm trying to reload this.
Guys, we're moving.
You do not keep up. You are left behind.
I'm reduced to that of a rock thrower.
They have a gun, they have a gun, go. Right. Go.
Don't look over. Don't look over. Go.
Go!
From above, rock. I really hate being useless. Alright, running it is.
Go with them.
Go.
There's a heavily armored one. Get the fuck going.
Oh. Yep.
We need to find that door.
Go.
We're not going up this same way. We can find it.
Yeah.
I don't think we've got much of a choice right now.
Scrolls
Take a
work,
shot.
right?
Oh.
Okay.
Fox using a scroll.
Shit.
It's gonna be above us.
I need a DM.
It's gotta be. There's like 4 of them down there right now. They might need help.
They need to keep moving.
You need
They
to-
need to keep, like, every
Right.
enemy.
Goodbye.
It's not the point.
Calculation right now.
Okay.
Come on.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if shoot again.
Keep moving. Here, back to the corner. Move.
Fucking fire.
Oh, there's all that flammable right now.
I should have saved it for something more impersonal, like polymorph. I should have saved it.
Go here. Take it.
Found it.
This
Go,
is it.
This way.
This is it. Go.
We're missing one.
Hawk is using a scroll to slow them down.
Worth it maybe, I don't know.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna
Watch out! Next! Have a gun!
A gun!
Disengage!
Yep, right.
I'm prepping the boat.
Us first, Knox, us first. Let's not leave us to ourselves. That's the reason why they're slowing down.
Onto the boat.
You know how to reload a gun? Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
It was like this, right?
Yes. Pull back on the hammer. Put in the powder. Put in the stub. Put in the ball. Remember the flash pan. Click down.
Yeah, no, it hit your horn and glanced off. You're lucky.
I need a shot for it,
Hop onto the boat.
Oh.
Hop onto the boat.
How many?
I at least took 2 bullets. And probably at least 2 on swords. Or whatever the fuck their blades are.
Okay.
I've been really
Okay,
good so far.
a 19 and a 16 with the blades. However, with a nat 1 and a nat 1, both of them are in your chest. And as soon as you hit here, the adrenaline stops and you...
12 and a 14, you're pretty much good. We do have some minor.
I'll wait till we're...
Hey yo, I almost got shot fully in the face.
Squitch and scratch. Across the cheek. How many we needing over here?
So, no injuries, but I
Alright, what do you want?
tried to shoot
I'm pretty
the
sure there
guy
was
twice,
one shot aimed for me.
And I need
It was down a straight
roll
corridor.
both of those to
One
see
injury
how
roll,
fucked up
please.
my arm is afterwards.
That's 3. That bullet.
Yay! Lucky number 7.
Through.
7 crit. Yay!
Oh my
But
god.
that just means I successfully shot both.
I'm a battle mage. Don't worry. I'm good for it.
Okay. Alright.
No.
I'm not
My
good
boy.
for it. Jaro, I hit lucky number 7.
Minor injury, both are 11,
Oh,
so 13.
crit?
7 critical injuries over the course of this session. I said I took 3 forever.
Death
ago.
roll?
You're the DM. You know what happens.
You're the one critted. Oh, boy.
Double death roll. Let's go gambling.
Jaro, You know Nox's story.
Hello.
You know how this continues, no
Yeah,
matter
I
what.
do.
Oh,
You're the DM, and I've signed my soul away. It's time.
Yeah, we do. What?
We're in the boat, I thought. At the very end.
We're in the boat now.
You are in the boat.
We're in the boat.
We're in the boat.
I can't believe Jarl now has a legendary weapon.
Hey.
Oh no, I'm surrounded
You're
on a
putting that
cliff.
in your
Whatever
sheath.
will I do? Goodbye.
Here we go.
Understood.
Exactly.
Astria yoinks
What the
it.
fuck was that?
Fine, you get fucking.
It's okay.
Yeah, they're about to kill someone and they just see it
Actually,
jump
there's
back.
runes on that sheath. I have to add
That
them to work. There's
So,
runes in that sheath to make sure anything that's put in it
you're
can't
not
be
dying
overrun
today,
except
boy.
for Joel.
Is
But
really?
oh boy, are you going back fucked up?
Damn, did I pass my death roll? Am I okay?
Yeah.
One hand and drag the
It
sword.
was actually
Wake.
very much a
Like
fun.
dragging it in
Hey.
Wake the fuck up, adventurer. We have an island to burn.
I'm
It's
the
true.
college's best battle mate.
He would.
No matter what
She
they
would
say.
like pick it up,
Oh,
put you
no,
over
no,
her
no,
shoulder,
he
and be
would
like,
have
drag.
You put it in before
Give me
yes,
that.
trail.
Give me that.
Carl, I hate
He's
this.
not a dumb hater at the end.
It's an actual
7
that
critical
looks good.
injuries,
It looks
0
good.
death rolls.
Well, until I'm awake, that sword
How are
can't
they
be
doing
drawn
circuit
out.
stripes?
Yeah.
Dominate! Show
Oh, he's gonna be patient. He knows what the fuck he did.
I demand cuddles.
Why were you so funny?
But it's
We
too
could've
hot for
tried.
you. Never mind.
You are not doing hot right now, are you, Sophie?
I
Oh
am.
no, you could have gotten through that peacefully.
You know,
just
what's
said the wrong
what's a
shit.
couple of wounds on her,
Be
gunshot
sick.
to her
Something
leg,
else.
a
If you
stab in
said
the
the
chest.
truth.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, weirdly.
It's
I was talking
She, you know, she has to go on a death-defying mission on Monday.
You
It's
were
fine.
very close. It was just a 50-50. It was just a 50-50.
Fuck, that was fun.
You guys would have succeeded.
Yeah, Ian, glad you showed up.
See me here.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
presuming we are
didn't.
starting back up on Monday.
I was kind of last minute because
Redwall or
I was chilling in general chat.
We
I
can
noticed
have
everybody in the
a
module
debrief.
base, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on there?"
I don't know. Joel's unconscious.
Nick over
I don't know
there
if enough
basically
people
said,
are
"Oh yeah, we're
straight
running
to the
module," and I was
chest.
like, "Yeah,
Stable
wish I
for a
could join there."
debrief.
And NBC, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, come on in." And I'm like,
You have
"Okay."
them.
Let's take him back to the
Mr.
camp and get
Seven
him
over
healed.
here.
You think Warlock's gonna show his face in Redwall? You think you should show your face in Redwall? A criminal.
Hey,
Someone's
hey
like,
Ward,
you know,
I need one of
we're doing
those
a module.
Inquisition
You can just
masks.
ask them, and they'll most likely just be like,
Deal.
yeah, come on in.
No, I was just
Right?
like, God,
Fair
I
enough.
want to kill you.
I will say though,
I actually am working on a new model, female model.
December, if I can
Yeah,
allow it.
the meeting is for you to have easier time knowing what the fuck you're doing.
I
have to say,
Yeah,
He did.
Listen, Goltner has
I have to
that.
say, I really hope the next module I NPC in, I have better luck, because no joke, 4 times in this thing, I got killed instantly before a fight began, and I didn't get to participate.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, firing squad thing, I was like so ready, I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait to fight them, and then just firing someone, like,
It's all needs to be.
I haven't done NPC a lot. I actually prefer that for me, because normally whenever I do NPC work, it tends to be just waves. So like you would run in, die really quick, run in, die really quick.
Oh, guys.
So
Unless
I prefer
George
that.
Jara wants me to
Time.
Did I hit?
I'm gonna send you away
When
now.
I
I
was
think
shooting
the
at you
debrief
from
would
far,
allow
did
it so that we
you
could actually go straight
notice
into
the bullets
session
that were
on Monday,
flying at
'cause
you?
if not,